You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
.019er, steady and holding.
Fuel consumption, normal.
On course, X6. Hold coordinates.
Oxygen supply? Check.
How does she look?
Beautiful, General. Just beautiful.
Flight path?
Right on the button, sir.
No corrections?
Hardly any. Couple of degrees starboard pitch right after takeoff.
And the crew?
A-okay, sir. A little cramped on the ship, but that's about it.
Good. The White House will be pleased.
About a test flight?
The president's a big fan of the X6. He pushed it through Congress.
Hey, then maybe I'll have a job next year.
You will, Billings. You will. Count on it. This is the first step. She makes it back in one piece, and it's all systems go.
General, I've got the telemetry report.
Send it over to data control.
Right away, sir.
You boys have done well.
So far, so good.
Bring her in smooth, and you can take tomorrow off.
Oh, you got it, General. Couple more hours, and she's headed back home.
Patch me through to the ship, will you? I'd like to thank the crew personally.
No problem. Set frequency.
Roger that.
X6. Calling the X6. Do you read?
Try again.
X6. Do you read? This is flight control. X6. Calling the X6.
Must be some electrostatic interference.
Keep trying.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank those boys for a job well done and tell them we'll be waiting with bells on. Maybe not a ticker tape parade this time, but that'll come.
Sir?
Yes?
They seem to be...
Seem to be what?
What's the problem?
Well, I don't know.
Out with it, man. Something wrong?
It's just that I can't find them on the radar screen.
Let me see.
What does that mean?
It means... Well, sir, it means they seem to have disappeared.
What?
Could be a tower malfunction.
I'll switch to backup.
Nope. Main system's working.
Clear skies, no commercial flights in our airspace. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Give me missile tracking. This is General Carstairs at Flight Control. Yes. Do your instruments show a crash? Not just in the desert, anywhere in North America. Are you sure? Then do this. If you register an impact, call me on the secure line. No, I don't expect one, just a routine check. Yes, I'm positive. We have nothing here. Not a thing.
What's going on? It's not on the screen.
It has to be somewhere.
Still sweeping, sir.
Where did it go?
Sir?
If you had the X6 on the screen and you spoke to the men on board...
Less than 5 minutes ago.
Then where are they? A spacecraft doesn't just disappear, vanish into thin air, does it? Well, does it?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then in heaven's name, where is it?
As you may have gathered, the name of the ship in question is the X6. Her type, a new experimental craft on a high-altitude test above the Earth's atmosphere. Purpose? To gather data for the construction of the world's first space station. Recent history? Unknown, at least to those who weren't on board. But in short order, we're going to meet the crew and hear the story from their point of view, and a very unusual story it is, of a flight that departed from its course long enough to pass through the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, And When the Sky Was Opened, starring Barry Bostwick with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Well, Doc,
Just a minute, Colonel.
what's the verdict?
Pulse is fine. On the slow side, in fact.
Correct me if I'm wrong. We went through this yesterday, didn't we?
You know the Air Force, check and double check. They've got a big investment in the X6.
So there's a little glitch. Probably an O-ring.
A little glitch. The hydraulics froze and the soft landing chute didn't deploy. You are lucky to be alive.
That's what all the flight training was for.
Relax your arm.
Doctor,
Hold still, please.
I want to ask you something.
Don't move your arm. 115/80. Not bad.
Told you, Doc. I could have phoned it in.
All right, that's all for now. Get yourself some breakfast downstairs. Hey, go easy on the cholesterol, okay?
How's the Colonel?
Who?
Jack Harrington.
You're the only colonel I've seen this morning.
I get it. You call me in, but he gets to stay home and sleep it off. Pretty nice duty.
Harrington. Where have I heard that name?
You have a heck of a sense of humor.
Did you have a question?
It can wait. I want to, check with someone first.
Well, look, try not to worry about anything. You may be a little disoriented for a day or two. Need any, medication while you're here? Sleeping pill? Muscle relaxant?
Me? Never felt better in my life.
If you experience any headaches, neck pains, that sort of thing, give me a call.
And forget about me. Gart's the one with the busted leg. He's still on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, he'll be in a cast for a while. He's healing fine, though.
3rd floor. Room 14, wasn't it?
Well, you should know. Gonna stop by?
I was thinking about it.
Go ahead. Give him a hard time, just not too hard. Tell him I'll be by on my rounds. Oh, and congratulations, Colonel Forbes, to both of you.
What?
Haven't you seen the paper? You're heroes.
We flew the course, nothing special.
Well, the force is proud of you just the same. The nation is.
Just doing our job.
Here, take this with you if you like.
I've already seen it.
Then give one to Major Gart. They've got copies all over the base. But they're going fast. Colonel, come here. Can I ask you something? If it's not classified?
Yes?
What happened up there
How do you mean?
when they lost you on radar?
If I could tell you, Doc, I would. You and the General and everyone else. All I know is we must have lost pressure because we blacked out.
For quite a few hours.
The next thing I knew, we were down and the chopper was airlifting us out of there. That's it. End of story.
But you made it. That's what counts.
Yes. Yes. I guess it is.
I want her completely broken down, piece by piece. Whatever it was, we've got to find it.
Doing the best we can, sir.
How's the investigation coming?
Now, so far, everything checks out.
Meaning?
The only damage evident is from the touchdown. She came in on her belly at something close to 300 miles an hour. Must have buckled part of the landing gear. Wasn't fully extended.
That's why the wing looks the way it does?
She plowed through a sand dune just before she stopped.
If you want my opinion, sir,
By all means.
I don't think you're going to find anything wrong.
Well, that may or may not be. But for now, we've got a mystery on our hands. We need answers.
Well, it would be my suggestion
Yes?
that if you want to unravel this mystery, you better check the crew, not the aircraft.
The crew can't tell us a thing.
How's that?
We had them on radar for the first couple of hours. Everything went strictly by the book. Then they disappeared for 24 hours.
Well, until they crashed down in the Mojave Desert.
They must have lost consciousness because they don't know anything. The only way we're going to get answers is to dismantle the aircraft.
Unless one of the crew members gets his memory back and fills in the blanks.
And so far, they're not talking.
Now, be that as it may. I want to see every nut, bolt, and screw laid out on the hangar floor in order. Every wire, every piece of insulation. If there's anything wrong with this baby, anything at all, we're going to find it.
Yes, sir. On the double, sir.
Dr. Bridges to the infirmary. Dr. Bridges.
Oh, hello, Colonel. I didn't see you.
That's all right, nurse. No harm done.
How are you feeling, sir?
Fine, thank you. How's Major Gart?
Coming along nicely. You can go on in if you like. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks. I will.
Is that one of the pilots? The ones who crashed?
Yes, Colonel Forbes.
He's cute.
He is. But did you see his eyes?
Blue, I think.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, they've got a kind of far look. Like his body's here, but, I don't know, his mind's somewhere else. I don't know where. I just hope he's okay.
Come in.
There he is.
And there you are, prodigal colonel.
Not disturbing you, am I?
Nothing could disturb me in here. More like a prison ward. No playboys, no hot fudge sundaes.
I was on my way out.
Can't stay away, huh?
Doc wanted to see me.
Nothing serious, I hope.
Me? No, just routine.
I'd offer you a drink, a shot of straight orange juice.
How's that leg?
Can't feel a thing, which is good. One more thermometer, and I'm going to absent myself from this establishment without official leave. Pull a chair over here by the bed. Take a load off, Colonel.
Sure.
Now, go ahead, tell me. What's it like in the outside world?
Great, Bill, just great.
I can't wait to get out of here. Talk to any of the guys?
Yes.
What about the ship? Did you look her over?
It's under wraps. They've got everybody but the president's cabinet checking it out. Bill, did you see the paper?
Sure. We made the front page.
Only page 3 today. Take a look.
Ooh, steady, Colonel. You go off on a toot last night?
Why?
Your hands, they're shaking. You don't look so good.
Thanks.
Little hungover, huh? No big deal. So what's it say?
Bill, I wanted to talk to you about that.
They spell our names right?
First, I've got to get oriented. If you don't mind, I'd like you to answer some questions.
Shoot.
When did I leave here?
Huh?
When did I get discharged from the hospital? Yesterday morning?
Don't you know?
I don't know anything anymore.
Easy, Colonel.
All I know is I need to verify a couple of things. Now, that shouldn't be very complicated. Around 9:30 yesterday morning, I walked out of here, didn't I?
About that time, I guess.
And who did I walk out with?
Are you kidding? How am I supposed to know who you walked out with? Some nurse you picked up in the hall, probably. What's the matter? Can't remember a name?
I mean, when I left the room, this room, who was with me?
Nobody.
That's just it. You say nobody.
I'm pretty sure I was awake, yes. If you remember it differently,
What's today's paper say? Go ahead, tell me. What's it say?
2 astronauts crash in Mojave Desert. Over a picture of you and me before the flight.
What else?
And in effect, it says that 2 intrepid voyagers into the unknown returned from the unknown in one slightly dented spacecraft. Sounds about right.
What about the picture?
I've seen better.
What's in the picture?
Look, if this is a literacy test, I can assure you that even though I'm not a West Point graduate, I can read and write, count up to 10.
Gart, don't get wise with me now. What's it say under the picture? Read it.
Colonel Clegg Forbes and Major William Gart just before their historic flight that ended in a mysterious crash.
That's what you remember?
I don't...
You and me. The X-6 taking off. About 2 hours up. We black out, and 24 hours later, we come to in a crashed aircraft in the desert. We don't know where we've been or what's happened. Right so far?
You remember something different?
Bill, there were 3 of us in that craft. There was you, me, and another colonel named Harrington.
What?
Jack Harrington. Don't tell me you've never heard the name. He was 36 years old. He was my best friend. I'd known him for 15 years, and you'd known him for 5. That ship took a crew of 3, and we were the 3. Now, I want you to listen very closely because, Bill, I swear I can prove it to you. I've got to, or I'll lose my mind.
What are you talking about, a 3rd crewman?
They brought 3 of us back to the hospital when they found us in the desert. You, me, and Harrington. Jack and I were just scratched up. You got the busted leg. Yesterday morning, they discharged Harrington and me. There was 3 beds in this room.
Now, wait a minute.
We said goodbye and promised we'd come back today to visit you. Then Harrington and I left to do the town. Now, you tell me none of that sounds familiar?
Clegg, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anyone named Harrington. Whoever he is, he wasn't on the crew with us. The X-6 carried 2 men, You and me. Nobody named Harrington. Nobody else at all. When you walked out of here yesterday morning, you walked out by yourself. There were never 3 beds in this room. Only 2, yours and mine. Something's happened to you. I mean it, Clegg. This is an after effect of the crash. It has to be. I think you'd better tell the doctor, run some tests.
Look, Bill, let me describe to you what I remember.
Go on. I'm listening.
I'll give you a chronological breakdown of everything that happened as of yesterday morning. First of all, I saw the paper.
The one you just showed me?
No, not that one. Yesterday's edition. I saw it on the stands downtown, only it said that 3 men came back. There was a picture of you, me, and Harrington on the front page, taken just before we took off.
That's impossible.
I know, it must be impossible. You say there were 2 of us. Everyone else says there were 2 of us. And now, that's what it says in today's paper.
Well, then, that should tell you something, shouldn't it? A reality check.
But I know there were 3 of us in that aircraft. They picked 3 of us up in the desert and airlifted us in a chopper, and 3 of us were checked over and debriefed. They kept you here because of your leg, and it was Harrington and I who left this room yesterday morning. Then we requisitioned a staff car and got a ride into town together. Bill, you said goodbye to us from that bed, and then you said, Harrington, keep an eye on Forbes. He can't hold his liquor. Those were your words.
I don't know what you expect me to say.
Don't say anything. Just listen. I was standing right at that door, and Harrington went back to your bed and made like he was going to sock you. I swear to you, Bill, it happened. I know it happened.
And Harrington, keep an eye on Forbes, will you? He can't hold his liquor.
Hey.
Why, I'm gonna let you have it, you fresh kid. I'm gonna fix this punk's wagon.
I wish somebody would.
I'm gonna tell the medics he's one very sick cookie and they should hold him for observation another 7 years. You think that's long enough?
I don't know.
And every Saturday night, Major Gart, the Colonel and I will phone you from whatever bar we happen to be in, and if you're nice, we might even let you talk to some women.
Let's go already. I hate long goodbyes.
Go on, both of you. Leave me here to suffer in my loneliness and despair.
Take care, Billy. We'll come in tomorrow to see you.
Meanwhile, you can all read about yourself. Better memorize this in case you lose it. See? 3 space travelers returned safely. And nothing about your broken leg. Well, that's the press for you.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna pick one up for my mother so she can frame it. One time, a fortune teller in a carnival in Des Moines said I'd be famous. It doesn't say anything about you, though.
Out. And did you pick up a paper on the way out?
Why?
You said you had proof.
I should have kept it, but it wouldn't make any difference now.
If you could show me in black and white.
Hold on. There's more to the story. When we got to town, Jack and I hit the bars. The first one was the Plush Monkey on 11th. You know the place, don't you?
Yeah, a dive. Beer signs and bar girls.
And a big mirror behind the bottles. We walked in trying to keep a low profile, but the blonde spotted us.
That's them.
No, it's not.
It is.
Don't stare.
Give me your hairbrush.
Welcome, gents. Take a load off.
With pleasure.
Say, aren't you the 2 guys who was up in space?
Not that far, just the ionosphere.
I thought so.
That and a couple of bucks should get us a beer apiece, right?
You bet your life, but never mind the $2. This is on the house.
Why, thank you, my good man. Very kind of you.
I don't get many celebrities in here, so go ahead, boys, drink hearty. You earned it. I don't even mind you cracking up the ship, and I'm a taxpayer.
I like your attitude.
Got a match?
Not since Superman. A light from my friend here.
Sure, pal, sure. Anything you want.
Evening, ladies.
Hi there, Captain.
Colonel.
Oh, sorry.
She's new in town.
Care to join us?
Hold that thought. I'll ask my friend.
You do that. We ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Jack. Something wrong?
No.
Look at yourself in the mirror there. Not exactly a happy camper.
I was just thinking.
About what?
I'll tell you after I taste the beer. To happy landings, whenever and wherever possible.
I'll drink to this.
Sorry.
Something is wrong.
That's okay. Ain't the last glass of draft in the house, let me tell you.
It just slipped out of my fingers.
Don't worry, I'll clean it up. Get you another one right away, Colonel.
You're sick, Jack?
No, I'm not sick. I just got this funny feeling.
What kind of feeling?
I don't know. Odd. Never felt anything like it before.
Maybe we should go.
Don't worry, I said. It was just for a couple of seconds there. It was like I didn't belong here. Like if I were to let myself go,
You'd what?
Like I'd disappear.
Here you go.
Thanks. Happy landings.
You don't like it?
I want to call my folks.
Good idea. I should call Amy, too.
Where's the phone?
All the way in the back.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. Be right with you. I'd like to place a call. Collect, please, to Des Moines, Iowa. The residence of Mr. James Harrington. That's right. Oh, my number, let's see, Fletcher 90632. That's what it says here. My name, it's Jack Harrington. That's right. Thank you, operator. I'll hold.
I'm sorry about the broken glass. My friend's sorry, too.
Forget it. I can sweep it up as soon as I get my mop.
Clegg.
Yeah?
Come here. Will you come here quick?
Coming.
Please?
Does he need some change?
I'll see. What's up?
I just called home. Called my folks. My mother answered.
Yeah? How is she?
I don't know.
How come?
I told her it was me, and she said she didn't have any son named Jack. That's what she said. Can you beat that? I asked to talk to my old man, and when he got on, he kept saying for me to hang up. He didn't want any practical jokers bothering his wife. Said he didn't have any son at all.
That's weird.
Clegg, what is this? What's going on?
Gag, maybe, or...
No gag. It's part of this feeling, Clegg. The feeling I've got that I shouldn't be here. That none of us should be here. It's as if maybe...
What?
Maybe we shouldn't have come back from that flight. Maybe somebody, something, made a mistake and let us get through when we weren't supposed to.
Stay put. I'm going to get you a good stiff drink to go with that beer.
I have to.
I told you to stay here. Shot of whiskey, please. Make it a double.
Sure. Say, Colonel, you think you could do me a favor?
What?
Sign this newspaper? My boy'd get a big kick out of it.
Wait, where did you get this?
From the machine outside. Here's a pen. Could you sign it to Richie? Right on the picture.
But it's wrong. What is this, a joke? You have it printed up? 2 spacemen return, crash in Mojave Desert?
Huh? That's you, isn't it? Colonel Forbes? The other guy's still in the hospital, right?
Which other guy?
It says right here, Major William Gart.
But there was a third man. See for yourself. He's back there in the...
Back where?
In the phone booth.
It looks empty to me. Nope. Nobody's been in there all day.
What?
Buy me a beer, honey? I'm awful thirsty.
My buddy, the one who was sitting here on the stool next to mine. You just got him another... Hey, where's his beer?
What beer?
My buddy's drink. Colonel Harrington, where is it? The one you gave him in place of the one he dropped on the floor, right here by the...
Nobody dropped nothing on the floor. You see any broken glass? I don't. Dry as a bone, too.
What are you trying to pull?
I don't know what you mean, Colonel. You came in here alone.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy, you know that? Crazy, you hear me? If you think a thing like that, you gotta be out of your mind. do you want?
Room 8A. Here's your pizza.
Oh, yeah. How much do I owe you?
Let's see. Yeah, I got the bill right here.
Keep the change.
Thanks. Hey, say, aren't you,
No. Yes?
Ready with your call to Des Moines.
Thank you, operator. Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
Mr. Harrington, this is Clegg Forbes.
Who?
You remember me, sir? I had Christmas dinner with you and your wife last Christmas. You and your wife, and Jack.
Jack who?
Your son.
What is this, another crank call? Because if it is, it's not funny. Who is this, anyway?
Perhaps I don't have the right house. Is this James Harrington?
I'm James Harrington, but I don't have any son, and I've never heard of you.
You live at 43 Elm Street?
All my life. Got 2 daughters, both married. One lives in Sioux City, the other moved to Binghamton, New York last year. I should know whether I got a son or not. And don't call me again.
Now what? Look at that face in the mirror. I don't know myself anymore. Operator, I'd like Anderson Air Force Base, please. Commanding officer's residence. That's right. Call me when you get through.
You've got some nerve.
Amy. Amy, honey, am I glad to see you.
Keep your hands to yourself. You, Colonel Clegg Forbes, are a devious, miserable, two-faced, two-timing...
Amy, you won't understand this, but I need your help.
You send me a telegram that you're getting out of the hospital in the morning and that you'll meet me at the station at 2. Well, I was at the station at 2.
Amy, listen to me, please.
I was also there at 3, and I was still there at 4. I could have had my pick of several Marines and an elderly gentleman who owns 25,000 shares of AT&T, but there was a missing Air Force officer named Forbes who didn't have the simple courtesy to leave a message or even a number where he could be reached.
I can explain.
Do you have any idea how many bars I've been to? How many hotel lobbies? Did it ever occur to you to...
Amy, please!
You look terrible, by the way. All right, Clegg. What kind of trouble are you in? And what are you doing in this motel? Are you hiding out?
Oh, I don't even know where to begin. I sent you the wire because I did get discharged from the hospital that morning. Jack and I... The wire. It was in the telegram.
What was?
I told you that Jack and I were getting out. Wait. I wrote down the message when I sent the telegram. That'll prove it. I wrote it on a piece of paper. Now, where?
Wrote what?
Here it is. I wrote it right down here. See? It says, Dear Amy, I'm getting out at 9. No. I was sure of it. I wrote down that Jack and I were getting released from the hospital. Both of us, understand? Jack and I were...
Am I missing something? Who's Jack?
Don't you know?
I don't know any Jack. Who is he?
There were 3 of us in the ship. Gart, me, and Harrington. Jack Harrington. And I was with him, and he just disappeared. But you know him, Amy. You know him. You've met him 100 times. We've eaten dinner together. We've gone to dances together. We've double-dated.
Clegg, what is happening to you?
I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know, but... Yes. Put him on, please. Hello, General. This is Clegg Forbes. Yes, sir. That's right. General, about Jack Harrington. Harrington, sir. Well, you know Jack. We were in your wing at the field. We were there for your... Harrington, sir. Jack Harrington. We were on the X6 together. Jack Harrington.
Stop it.
Jack Harrington. Jack Harrington.
You need help. If you'll tell me who to call.
No, I know. I know this is a put-on. That's what it is. A big, earth-shaking, highly complicated, practical joke. He's still back at the bar. Of course he is. Amy, that's where he is. He has to be. At the bar.
Clegg? Clegg?
Locked. Locked. What time is it?
It's late, Clegg. There's nobody inside at this hour.
Open up. I know you're in there. Come on, Harrington. You gotta be.
Don't!
Jack, you can come out now. Some joke, and I fell for it. Where are you hiding? The phone booth? That's gotta be it. Where are you, Jack? Please come back, will you? Jack! No. No! No!
That's some story.
I don't know what I did then. Just ran, I guess. All the way down the street like a crazy man. I left Amy standing there. I don't even know what happened to her after that.
And I don't know Jack Harrington. I never heard of him before now. He's an illusion or something. He has to be.
He's not an illusion. For some reason, he's been yanked out of here, taken away.
You're letting this get to you.
Didn't you hear what I said? He told me he had a feeling that maybe somebody or something made a mistake and let us get through when we shouldn't have. And maybe they'd be coming back to get us now. Maybe somebody from up there.
Clegg, it doesn't make sense.
And now, I've got the feeling, too. I've got this idiotic, oddball feeling. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird, Bill. It's just plain weird. Like I don't belong. I don't want it to happen, you hear me? I don't want it to happen to me, too.
Clegg! Clegg! Oh, I gotta stop him. Somebody get him! Somebody!
Hey, did you want something?
Where is he? Where did he go?
Who?
Colonel Forbes.
Colonel...
I saw him run into the hall.
When?
Just now.
I didn't see anyone.
He has to be here. He can't just...
What are you doing out of bed, Major? You know, you shouldn't be walking yet. If the doctor saw you...
Somebody's got to help Colonel Forbes. Somebody's got to help him right away.
Grab a hold of my shoulder. Now, come on.
I'm talking about Forbes. You know, Colonel Forbes. He was brought in here with me.
In here?
That's right. In the other bed, next to mine.
Look, this is a private room.
What?
There's no other bed but yours.
No.
You see? All right, now, lie down. Now, raise your cast. That's it.
What do you mean there's... Oh, no. Dear God. What happened to the other bed?
Okay, try to rest. I'll call the doctor. Here, would you like to look at the paper? You're a hero. Do you realize that?
Spaceman completes journey. Lone traveler returns to Earth. Lands in Mojave Desert.
It's a nice picture of you. Would you like a glass of water?
Major William Gart. Just before his historic one-man journey into space.
Hey, Doctor. I was sorry to hear about that crash. What did they call it? The X6?
Yeah. Well, we do the best we can. When they come back. Sometimes it's out of our hands.
Mm-hmm.
At least it was an unmanned flight.
Well, that's the one consolation, I suppose.
Anyway, I wanted to check the ward. How are we fixed for beds? I've got some men in the infirmary.
Let's see. 2 open rooms at the moment, Doctor.
Great.
Oh, and number 14's empty at the end of the hall. It can take up to 3 if we move some beds in.
Well, that should do. Order some beds up from QM, will you, nurse?
Yes, sir. Right away.
Once upon a time, there was a man named Harrington, a man named Forbes, and a man named Gart. All were officers in the United States Air Force, trained for experimental flights into the upper atmosphere. They used to exist, but don't any longer. Someone or something took them somewhere. At least they're no longer a part of the memory of man. As to the aircraft, the X-6, it's still supposed to be housed in a hangar on the base, or it will be one day. For the record, it hasn't been built yet. It's still on the drawing boards. But be careful. Don't let anyone hear you arguing about the reverse, or they might question your sanity. If you have any questions about the aircraft or the men who flew her, be sure to speak softly and only in the Twilight Zone.
And When the Sky Was Open, starring Barry Bostwick, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for the Twilight Zone by Rod Serling, based on a story by Richard Matheson. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, Jeff Lupetin, Meg Thalken, Joby Cerny, Christian Stolte, Kurt Nabig, Richard Hensel, Doug James, Vince Amari, Justin Kaufman, Elizabeth Lido, Carl Amari, Jennifer Joy, and Tracy Hernandez. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, and Matt Sorrow. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking. Death's Head Revisited, starring H.M. Wynant, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Maggie Carney, David Darlow, Richard Shavsden, Peggy Roeder, James Schneider, Carl Amari, Doug James, and Roger Wolski. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Here we are, sir.
The old inn on the square.
Yes, sir.
How perfectly charming.
You have been here before?
No. It's just as the guidebook said.
Let me get your bags.
In a moment. First, let me see if they have accommodations.
Very good. I'll wait, sir.
Hello?
May I help you?
Good day. I've just arrived in your town.
Yes, sir.
And I was wondering, do you by any chance have a room available?
Let me see. That would be a single.
Yes, I'm traveling alone.
I can give you a lovely front room overlooking the square.
That would be perfect.
Would you care to see it?
No need. I'm sure it will be quite satisfactory.
In that case, welcome. If you would be so kind as to sign the guest book.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
There was something else.
No, sir.
Well, then?
Yes?
The key.
Oh, yes, the key. Mr. Schmidt, is it?
That's what I've written.
Of course.
Of course what?
I mean, sir, I just wondered... Well, it was just that...
You wondered what?
It's just that you remind me of someone, Mr. Schmidt.
Oh?
During the war.
The war, so long ago.
There are times when it does not seem so.
I suppose.
There were SS stationed here.
You don't say.
They used to come to the inn very often.
Did they?
When they were off duty.
Well, that must have been a very busy time.
Busy, sir?
Eventful.
Yes.
Well then.
Will you be taking your meals with us?
Perhaps. I should like to explore the town first, see the sights this afternoon while there is still light.
As you wish.
Ah, yes. Very, very quaint outside, isn't it?
Quaint?
Picturesque.
Some have said so. You'll be here long?
A day or two, perhaps. I'm not sure. You see, I'm on holiday.
And you've never been here before?
No, never. I'm told the scenery is lovely. I understand there's a wonderful old medieval castle one can visit.
Castle? Oh, yes, sir. Very old.
And other things?
What do you mean?
Other sights. What would you recommend for a tourist?
Very little else, sir. Very little else of any particular interest.
I'm told, though, that the town was quite active during the war.
Active? Sir, it was like... Well, it was like most places in Germany.
Ah, but I'm told that it was not like most places. I'm told that it had some special attractions. What was it? A work camp or something that you had here?
Something of the sort, sir.
Well, was it a camp or not?
A camp, sir.
How's that?
A camp, Mr. Schmidt. A concentration camp.
You mean a relocation camp? Really, now, that's odd. I'm getting old, I guess. For the life of me, I can't seem to recall the name.
Sir?
The name. Surely I must have read about it. What is the name of this town?
Dachau, sir. Dachau.
Mr. Schmidt recently arrived in a small Bavarian village which lies 8 miles northwest of Munich. A picturesque, delightful little spot once known for its scenery, but more recently related to other events having to do with some of the less positive pursuits of man. Human slaughter, torture, misery, and anguish. Mr. Schmidt, as we will soon see, has a vested interest in the ruins of a concentration camp. For once, some years ago, his name was Gunther Lutz. He held the rank of captain in the SS. He was a black-uniformed, strutting animal whose function in life was to give pain. And like his colleagues of the time, he shared the one affliction most common among that breed known as Nazis. He walked the earth without a heart. And now former SS Captain Lutz will revisit his old haunts, satisfied perhaps that all that waits for him in the ruins is an element of nostalgia. What he does not know, of course, is that a place like Dachau cannot exist only in Bavaria. By its nature, by its very nature, it must be one of the most populated areas in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Death's Head Revisited, starring H.M. Wynant, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
To be sure,
Dachau.
Once a peaceful place to live. But now?
The camp, it's just there on the hill, isn't it?
Yes.
And that group of buildings, that would be the barracks. For the workers.
Workers, sir?
And the officers, of course. I wonder if their quarters are still standing.
Most of us would like it all burned to the ground.
Oh?
Such a disgrace.
Yes, of course. Or perhaps it could be turned into a shrine.
A shrine?
For the men who lived there. Officers and workers alike.
1 million people were put to death there. Men and women and children, but not the officers. It is already a shrine.
Yes, I see your point.
Will there be anything else?
No, I'm off to do some sightseeing. Good day to you.
You are on holiday, Herr Schmidt.
What did you say, driver?
The trip, sir. You have come here for pleasure?
Pleasure? Oh, yes. A rest, to relax, to forget.
It's the best kind of trip.
To rest and enjoy life. That is all that matters to me now.
For all of us, I should say.
It's true. We work, we slave, we do the bidding of others instead of tasting the fruits of our labors. And then one day a man asks himself, what is my reward for so much sacrifice?
Most certainly.
Selflessly, year after year. Not what we would have chosen, perhaps. Not what we would have chosen at all.
No.
Never mind. I'm an old man. You would not understand.
But I do, sir.
How could you? You are so young.
Perhaps. But it seems to me, sir, that each of us makes his own reward. And eventually it will come. What we deserve most. The true product of our labors. Of seeds sown long ago. Not only for others, but in the end, for ourselves. Would you agree?
You are quite a philosopher.
Only a taxi driver.
And you enjoy this occupation of service?
Oh, yes, very much. I am a fortunate man.
How so?
My needs are simple. I bring comfort to others in some small way. It is the best work anyone can do.
Is it?
My parents. They suffered greatly in the war. They knew very little of comfort.
The war. So much ancient history.
But not yet forgotten.
For some, perhaps. For myself, I hardly remember any of it.
And yet, you have returned.
On the contrary, I've never been to this village before.
My apologies. I thought because you wish to see the camp.
I'm a teacher of history, that is all. And a student as well, of historical places.
Of course, Herr Schmidt. The camp is just ahead.
But look, no one has kept it up.
Very few people come here.
The road, the grounds, the wire fences, the buildings, even the guard towers, the entire compound is rotting, falling apart.
There is no reason to maintain it now. Perhaps you would rather visit the castle.
No. This is what I came to see.
Very well.
A disgrace. Stop the car.
Yes, sir?
Yes, at the gate. Let me out.
You are going in?
Of course I'm going in. I've come all this way.
I shall wait for you then.
Return in 2 hours' time.
2 hours?
There is much to study, notes to be taken, you understand.
As you wish.
That should be adequate.
I'll come back to this spot, then, in front of the gate.
Yes. And kindly be punctual. Oh, so cold here. No, wait! I've changed my mind! Well, I can always walk back to the hotel if I must. But first, I look around. Everything seems so small. Not as I remember it. There were many more barracks in the compound. And now only a few remain standing, like this one. All right, pigs. Up, up, up! Time to greet the morning. On your feet! Another splendid day, a day of glorious service to the fatherland.
Please, Captain.
More water.
A ration of bread?
Anything. I beg you.
I'm pleased to bring you news.
News? What has happened?
The war. It is over.
Even better. It snowed during the night, but the temperature's only slightly below zero. So, you will assemble in the yard at once. Do not trouble yourself with clothing for the occasion. First, we do some simple exercises to increase our physical strength.
Not now.
I have no shoes. We will freeze.
My hands. My toes.
Frostbite.
Sir, I cannot stand.
Outside, I say. Yes, outside. Nothing in there but an empty room. The yard. And the towers. I remember. Next to the punishment posts. 1, 2, 3. At least they still stand. What's that? A sign. Still hanging. On that building. It says detention. Ah, yes, I remember you. Oh, we had good times in that building. Oh, such good times.
Water. Please. Water.
Water? Pig? You'd like water? Unfortunately, we have no more water. Not for you. Why should you care? It's been only 5 days since you've been fed. Only 5 days, pig! 5 short, inconsequential days. That is nothing. On your feet, filth! Locked. It doesn't matter. Such a long time ago. But it doesn't seem so, and now there is no one to share those memories.
Good afternoon.
Where?
Over here, at the window.
But I thought there was no one inside. Who are you?
Did I startle you?
Well, I did not expect to see anyone here.
Why not, Captain?
Wait. Why do you call me that?
But you are a captain, aren't you?
No, I am Professor Schmidt.
So, that is your name now.
You have me confused with someone else.
Is that right? Or is it you who are confused?
I tell you,
I never forget a face.
I am Professor Schmidt.
Are you?
Your clothes.
But about them, you don't approve?
Why are you dressed that way, like...
Like what?
A prisoner.
Very good, you do remember.
But there are no more prisoners.
No?
Not now, surely.
Welcome back, Captain.
Why do you say that?
Because I've been waiting.
Waiting? For what?
I can't forget a face. Especially yours.
I tell you, I don't know you.
Are you sure?
I must go.
Where are you going, Captain?
That is none of your concern.
Back to the town? To the life you have now?
Yes, my life. I shouldn't have come. I am leaving now.
I'm afraid that is no longer possible.
Don't follow me. Get away! How can it be locked? There was no one near it. No one.
Wasn't there?
What have you done?
I haven't touched the latch.
Then who?
I saw your own hand on it only a moment ago.
Nonsense.
As you wish, Captain.
Why do you persist in calling me that?
As I told you, I've been waiting.
For what?
For you, Captain. We've been waiting a long time. Such a long time.
We? There's no one else in these ruins.
Isn't there?
Wait. You're... Yes, of course I remember you.
And well you should. How well you should, Captain Lutz. Captain Gunther Lutz of the SS.
Becker, is that you?
So you do remember me.
Remember you, Becker? Of course I remember you, my prize pupil.
How kind of the captain, after so many years.
That's what I used to call you, isn't it? You don't look so bad, Becker. No, as a matter of fact, you look quite well. You don't seem to have changed at all.
Neither have you, Captain. Not really.
That's why I didn't recognize you. You haven't changed. But how can that be? It isn't possible. Why, it's been years.
A great many years, Captain Lutz, since we last saw one another.
And now you must be what, the caretaker? Of course. That is why you're dressed like a prisoner. You are the caretaker here, aren't you?
In a manner of speaking.
Why, Becker, I must tell you, this is not only a surprise, it's a rather pleasant surprise.
For me too, Captain.
Isn't it odd?
How so?
It's odd that our paths cross again and we meet now under somewhat happier circumstances.
Happier? Yes, for some of us, happier.
What was that?
What, Captain?
It sounded like...
The wind, Captain? Perhaps it was the wind.
Yes, only the wind. But it is not the wind.
No?
Don't you hear them? It sounds like...
Like what, Captain?
Voices.
Really?
What do you want? Whoever you are, come out and face me! Cowards!
If that is your desire, Captain. But I assure you, they are not cowards.
Then why don't they show themselves?
As you wish, Captain. As you wish.
Where are they?
They disturb you, Captain?
Stop calling me Captain, please. I'm not a soldier anymore.
Soldier? You never were a soldier, Lutz. The uniform you wore cannot be stripped off one's skin quite so easily. It was a part of you, a part of your body, an emblem of your mind, a tattoo, Captain. A skull and crossbones burned into your soul.
What do you know about it? I was a soldier, Becker.
No, Captain Lutz. You were a sadist.
You go too far, Becker.
Do I?
Yes. How can you say such things to me now?
Very easily. I speak only the truth.
Then if that is the case, you must know.
I know that you were a monster. Of the worst sort. One who derived pleasure from giving pain. A distinction that does not even apply to animals.
Listen to me, Becker. There is no war now. That's all over with. It's in the past.
Is it?
There is no more Reich. There are no more camps.
How convenient for you to think so.
Oh, it is ridiculous. It is patently ridiculous to dwell on these things.
What else should I be thinking of?
You did as you thought best, and so did I. I performed my duties, functioned as I was told. Stop that noise!
Odd that it should disturb you. It never used to. Not even when your victims screamed.
Victims? What are you talking about?
You weren't quite so sensitive when they screamed for mercy, but now they are not screaming, Lutz. They are simply reacting. They are responding. They have just listened to you offer the apologia for all the monsters of history. We did as we were told. We functioned as ordered.
But that is the truth.
We merely obeyed directives from our superiors. Familiar, is it, Captain?
Stop this.
It was the theme music at Nuremberg, the new lyrics to the Götterdämmerung. the plaintive litany of the master race as it lay defeated and dying.
We were never defeated. We were betrayed by disloyalty from within, infiltrators, spies.
Always the fault of others. We did not do, others did. We did it, but others told us to. Or someone else did it, but we never knew it was done. Captain Lutz, 10 million human beings were tortured to death in camps like this.
The diseased, the lame.
Women, children, tired old men.
They could not contribute. You know nothing of history. In time of war, there is a hierarchy. There must be. Only the strongest survive.
So you burned them in furnaces.
Our facilities were inadequate.
But you murdered them nonetheless. Not just the Jews, but the gypsies, the communists, the outsiders. You shoveled them into the earth. You tore up their bodies in sadistic rage. And now you come back and wonder that the misery you've planted has lived after you? That is the real wonder, that you are so naive.
There is no point in talking about this any longer. I told you I have to leave, Becker.
Why did you come back, Captain Lutz? You changed your name. You are quite safe down in South America. What could possibly have brought you back here?
One misses his homeland, Becker, the fatherland. One grows nostalgic for the good old days, when one was young and strong. I had hoped that with the passage of time, sanity would return. People would be willing to forget the little mistakes of the past. They would not succumb to these primitive cries for vengeance.
Little mistakes. Little mistakes. You ask too much, Captain Lutz. You ask far too much. Why not ask for the world to stop revolving on its axis, or for gravity to cease? Don't ask the impossible. Don't ask forgiveness from those who you've destroyed to a point past forgiveness.
Enough! My driver will be returning soon.
Yes, time is short, Captain. We have something of great importance to accomplish here today.
And what's that?
It's time for the trial.
Trial?
The court is convening in Compound 6.
The court, is it? Well, what is this nonsense? Is this a joke?
No joke. Your trial, Captain.
Trial? For what?
You are to be tried for crimes against humanity.
By whom? Who will try me? You're insane, Becker. You were insane when I used to string you up and...
That's right. When you used to string me up, Captain, suspended over a hot pipe and feed me salt water until my tongue swelled. Burn me with cigarette butts and laugh at me when I screamed for you to please put an end to it. To have mercy and kill me. Your memory is quite good, Captain. Quite good indeed. Shall we go now? The court is waiting.
Let me out! Someone, let me out of here!
There is no escape. There was not then, and there is not now. Nothing has changed. You think the fences are in disrepair? Look again. They are secure, as they were when you were in charge. It is only fitting, wouldn't you say?
No, please! Let me up! I can explain!
You can try, but it will do you no good. There is no explanation suitable for this court. We have rules.
Who are these people?
Greetings, Herr Captain.
Welcome.
Won't you join us?
We welcome you to the house of pain.
Do you not know their faces, their bodies? Then, starved, tortured, beaten. For they are your legacy. You made them what they are. Now then, shall we proceed?
Please! Please, this is inhuman treatment. Not fit for a pig.
Precisely.
Read it.
Read the charges.
The inmates of Compound 6, Dachau concentration camp versus Gunther Lutz, Captain SS.
I am entitled to a military tribunal.
Indictment 1, that he condemned to death without a trial 1,100 human beings.
1,100? Where did you get such a number?
Indictment 2, that he did maim and torture without provocation.
Rubbish.
Indictment 3, that he did personally order the withholding of food and water rations, causing disease, dehydration, and death.
Where is your proof, your witnesses?
Here, Captain. Remember me. I was only a child. You killed me with your own hands.
Indictment 4, that he did deny medical treatment for the sick and ailing in violation of all rules of international law and common humanity.
We did not have proper supplies. Our resources went to the front.
To the officers?
For leadership. A military force must have leadership.
Indictment 5, that he did order summary executions by firing squad for those too ill and infirm to work.
1, 2, 3, fire! There, that will teach them the penalty for refusing their duties.
And desecrated the remains with no proper burial?
No, I did not do any of these things. I could not have.
Indictment 6.
Listen to me, for the love of God, listen. What? I fell asleep, Yes, that's it. I've been dreaming. The courtyard outside. The hanging post, none of it used for years. Of course not. I'm a foolish old man. Foolish and tired.
Yes, you are. Very foolish.
Becker, is that you? I must have dozed off.
You've been unconscious for a while.
I had such a dream.
You had no dream, Captain.
Of course I did. I dreamt there was a kind of trial, a kangaroo court. There were people in this room. Can you believe it?
Yes.
Ghostly figures.
Not ghosts.
Then what?
They were here. They're still here. They have never left.
It's true?
They walk these buildings and the courtyard outside.
But how?
You did not bury them deep enough. You did not cover them with enough earth, or the bullets were too small a caliber, or the flames were not sufficiently hot. Perhaps there was not enough gas.
Becker, you must tell me. Who are you? Really?
The caretaker. Did you forget?
But the trial...
The trial is over. You have been found guilty. It's time to pronounce sentence.
No!
Would you care for a last cigarette, Herr Lutz? Yes, Lutz, it's time.
For what?
For the sentence.
You are going to pronounce sentence? This is what you have in mind now? You will pronounce sentence and then you shall execute the sentence? Is that correct?
That is the procedure, as always.
And who? Who is there to carry out the sentence? Do you see anyone outside the window to help you? Anyone at all, do you?
They are here.
I see no one. Are you blind? Here, look for yourself. There! Pigs! Filth! You will assemble in the yard. You will crawl out of your graves to see that justice is done. You will pass sentence on Captain Lutz. Brave victims. Where are you now, eh? Not so brave at all, I should say.
They won't answer.
Why not?
Your authority no longer applies here.
But yours does.
I am all that is left, and you are no longer a captain. You have been stripped of your authority as of this moment.
Oh, I see.
Do you?
Then where is the judge? Where is the jury? The executioner?
You are still obsessed with procedure.
Shall I tell you where they are, Becker? They're in your mind. You have hatched them out of your hatred. You have planned your vengeance out of the crazy quilt of a warped imagination, sewed together with little thin threads of wishful thinking. Why didn't I kill you when I had the chance? Why didn't I? But wait.
Yes?
I did, Becker, I did kill you.
Ah. Your memory is no longer so conveniently selective.
Yes. I killed you the night.
You killed me the night the Americans came close to the camp. You tried to burn it down.
Of course I did. I had no choice. They would have commandeered our supplies, our weapons.
And what of the prisoners? You've said that they were of no value.
They were of no value. They were a burden.
And yet you tried to kill everyone who was left. And in my case, you succeeded. So, it was a waste of time, wasn't it? A waste of your precious time with absolutely no practical value. And it would certainly be a waste of what little time you have left now to try to murder me again.
But I will. I'll finish it. I still can. Where?
You have been tried and found guilty of crimes against humanity.
What crimes?
It is the unanimous judgment of this court that from this day forward...
Where are you? Show yourself!
And for the rest of your natural life, you shall be rendered insane.
What is this gibberish? This nonsense, this idiocy. Where have you gone now? Where?
At this gate, this locked gate, you shut down hundreds of people with machine guns. Do you feel it now?
I'll finish it once and for all. Where are you hiding?
Do you feel the bullets smashing into your body? Do you feel the agony of tearing lead?
I'll finish it with you, Becker. Here and now.
And on these posts, you hanged human beings to die slowly and painfully.
They were criminals.
What was their crime? Stealing water? A crust of bread?
They would have died anyway.
Do you feel their hunger? Do you feel their agony?
Silence!
And in this place, the detention room as you call it, the things you did to human beings here are unmentionable. How does their torment feel?
I refuse to give you satisfaction.
If you can still reason, Lutz, if there is any portion of your mind that can still function, take this thought with you. This is not hatred. This is retribution. This is not revenge. This is justice.
No, liar, liar.
And this is only the beginning. Your final judgment will come from God.
There. If you won't open the gate, I'll crawl under. You can't hold me here. No, it's a violation of my international rights. There. Becker? Becker? Where are you? Becker? Where are you? Becker? I'll finish it, you swine! Ah!
That man! What is he?
He's crazy! Get out!
Herr Schmidt! I didn't see you!
Call for a doctor! Quickly!
Get away! Get away! Ah!
Stand back, please. What happened here?
I heard him screaming, Doctor. Such sounds.
Like a wounded animal. He didn't seem to know where he was or who he was.
Will he be all right?
Not for a while.
What do you mean?
I have shot him so full of sedatives that he doesn't know whether he is still on the earth.
Shall I help him up to his quarters, Doctor?
His quarters?
He registered for our best room, overlooking the square. Herr Schmidt did, if that is his name.
It is the name on his passport.
Where should we take him, Doctor?
His room is ready.
Release it to someone else. He won't be coming back anytime soon. I want him in the hospital, strapped to a bed.
Yes, sir.
Pity, I could look after him.
What happened to him, do you suppose?
That's what I'd like to know.
I give you my word, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't.
I drove him up the hill myself, not an hour ago.
The hill?
Yes, the old road. To the ruins of the camp.
Oh, curious.
He said he wanted to study it. He was all right then.
Are you quite sure?
He must have walked or run all the way back here to the square. But his screams. His screams.
Were there any marks on him?
None.
Then what must he have seen?
I have no idea. All I know is that he is in very real pain. More than pain. Agony. As if he has been tortured.
But my taxi didn't strike him.
Yeah, I believe you.
He fell right here, as you saw. Clutching himself. As though he had been beaten or shot. He seemed insane. A raving maniac.
Sometimes we cannot judge by appearances alone.
What could happen to a man in 2 hours to change him so? Someone must tell me.
I wish I knew.
He said he was on holiday.
Poor old fellow. Come here to reap the rewards of a life's work.
I wonder what that life's work was to bring him to such a place as Dachau.
There may be an answer to that question.
Yes?
But I'm sure I couldn't say.
Ah, well, tell the ambulance I will meet them at the hospital.
Yes, Doctor. Thank you for coming so quickly.
Yes, thank you.
Not at all. That is my job. To heal. Only I don't know if I can help this man.
But you will try, because that is your duty.
Yes, I will try to understand. Someone will have to make a proper diagnosis. I'm afraid his affliction may lie beyond my understanding.
Goodbye, then, Doctor.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Dachau. Why does it still stand? Why do we keep it standing? Some things I will never comprehend.
There is an answer to the doctor's question. All the Dachaus must remain standing. The Dachaus, the Belsens, the Buchenwalds, the Auschwitzes, all of them. They must remain standing because they are a monument to a moment in time when some men decided to turn the earth into a graveyard. Into it they shoveled all of their reason, their logic, their knowledge, but worst of all, their conscience. And the moment we forget this, the moment we cease to be haunted by its remembrance, then we become the gravediggers. Something to dwell on and to remember, not only in the Twilight Zone, but wherever men walk the earth.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, You'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop TwilightZoneRadio.com.
Visit TwilightZoneRadio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
The Self-Improvement of Salvador Ross, starring Luke Perry with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Jerry McNeely from a story by Henry Slesser. Heard in the cast were Alyssa Fraden, David Darlow, Doug James, Jeff Lupetin, Joseph Minoso, Ivan Vega, Tim Rose, Meg Thalken, and Mike Castle. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Paper, paper, get your afternoon paper. Many are dying and many are dead. Oh, hi, Miss Maitland.
Hello, Vincent. How are you today?
Can't complain. Paper?
Of course a paper. What would Daddy say?
Well, maybe he'd be better off. Not much good news today.
Oh, I'm sure you're mistaken about that. Take a look around. Isn't it a beautiful day?
If you say so, Miss Maitland. Paper! Get your paper here!
Hey! Hey, you with the rich boyfriend. Don't be so stuck up.
Sal?
Come on. Just because I'm a big success now, that don't make me stuck up.
Whose convertible is that?
Oh, it couldn't be mine, huh? Just like that?
I asked you a question, Sal. Whose is it?
A guy named Halpert.
Halpert.
He's about 174 years old and he owns half of Connecticut. Can you imagine wheels like this, wasted on a creep who's all ready to get planted?
How do you know him?
I got me a new job, washing cars in his building, and I noticed this gadget was getting anxious for some action. I'm serious. The battery could have run down.
He doesn't know you have it.
What's the difference? He wants to go somewhere, he's got a chauffeur, drives him around in a big black battleship. He doesn't use this baby once a month.
So you took it?
I borrowed it. It's okay, honest. He digs me. I've been doing little favors for him. He wouldn't care. Come on, get in.
Thanks anyway, Sal.
I'm not lying. The only time old man Halpert uses this is to go to try to pick up chicks. Reminds him of when he was a kid or something.
Sal, I'm tired. I've been at work all day.
So what?
And I promised Dad I'd stay home with him tonight.
Ah, for the love of...
Bye, Sal.
Okay. Watch how I can make nice. Gee, that's too bad. So, I'll borrow the wheels again Friday night and pick you up, okay? Now, wasn't that polite? Just like one of those college boys?
Sal, I meant what I said last time.
No, you didn't.
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I shouldn't have let it get started in the first place.
Yeah, so long as you're the saintly social worker and I'm one of the crumbs, then it's okay, ain't it? It's only when we get real close. You notice I got dirt on my hands.
You know that has nothing to do with it.
Plus, I don't talk like your old man.
I've tried to explain. We're just not two people who...
Two people who could ever get along. With all the education you got, you ought to be able to swing a better Dear John than that.
I'm sorry, Sal.
Listen, I ain't always gonna have dirt on my hands. And I don't need books to tell me which way is up. I know the map, and I'll get there. You'll see.
Is anything wrong, Leah?
No, nothing, Dad.
Nothing at all, Dad.
I heard your voices. Hello, Sal.
I'll wheel you back in.
That won't be necessary. I can do it.
Feel better? Now that you finally convinced her she's too good for a bum like me?
Sal, I won't pretend that I'd pick you for my daughter. I wouldn't. But ultimately, it's not my decision. It's hers. I'm willing to admit I may have been wrong about you. She's obviously seen you quite differently from the way I have.
Not anymore. Come on, Daddy.
I'm sorry, Sal.
Just once in my life, why can't I want something and get it? Just once. Ow! My hand! Ugh, my hand!
Confidential personnel file on Salvador Ross. Personality, a volatile mixture of fury and frustration. Distinguishing physical characteristics, one badly broken fist injured by striking a closed door and requiring emergency treatment at the nearest hospital. Ambition shows great determination for self-improvement. Estimate of potential success, a sure bet for the latest edition of Who's Who, published in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Self-Improvement of Salvador Ross, starring Luke Perry with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Blue team to ICU, please. Blue team, ICU.
City Hospital emergency room. That would be general admissions. I'll transfer you. Emergency, please hold.
There, I filled out your forms. Now can I see a doctor?
Take a seat, sir.
I already took a seat 45 minutes ago.
Is your name on the list?
Yeah, right there. See? Ross. R-O-S-S.
Well, you'll have to wait your turn, Mr. Ross, like everybody else.
How long?
I'll call you.
When?
A doctor will be with you as soon as possible.
Hey, I got me a busted hand here. I'm in pain.
So is everyone else in this waiting room. Now, if you won't sit down and wait your turn...
When is my turn, huh? Next week? Next year? I've been waiting as long as I can remember for somebody to pay attention. I got problems too, you know. I ain't some mug off the street.
Lower your voice, or I'll call security.
Go ahead, call them. If that's what it takes to get respect around here.
Security to the front desk, please.
Who's next, Miss Souls?
Oh, doctor, I was just...
Something the matter?
This patient doesn't want to follow procedure.
Damn right I don't. What are you running here, a hospital or a torture chamber? I got me a little problem, and if you don't want to do something about it...
What's the injury?
His hand.
You see this? I got broken bones in there. If you'd ever busted your hand, you'd know what I'm talking about.
Abrasions on the knuckles. In a fight, were you?
Forget it, I'm getting out of here.
Hold on.
I said don't worry about it.
Are you in serious pain?
Oh, you don't think I can take it? I ain't some wimp.
All right, clean up the abrasions, then send him down for an x-ray.
Yes, doctor. This way, Mr. Ross.
Now, who's next? Miller?
Here we are, Mr. Ross.
What's this, the charity floor?
The orthopedic ward is full, but you'll be fine in here for tonight. You're sharing with, let me see, Mr. Armstrong.
Hey, Sonny.
Hi yourself, old man.
I'll put your clothing bag in the closet.
Bet if I was some rich guy, I'd have my own private room, right?
It's just for one night.
Look, why don't you let me go on home?
The doctor has to prepare the cast after he's seen the x-rays in the morning. For now, the splint will have to do. Just don't put any pressure on it.
Yeah.
There you go. You adjust the bed with these buttons. If you need anything, press this one for the nurse's station.
Right.
Good night, Mr. Ross.
Hey, nurse.
Yes?
What's the button for room service?
The button for...
Chow. What's the guy got to do to get a burger and fries up here?
Oh, you mean dinner. Food services will be by any time now.
Good. That's okay, then.
Good night again.
Mind if I watch my program?
Be my guest.
Do something to your hand?
No, I just stopped in for a good night's sleep. The Waldorf was getting on my nerves.
I bet it hurts.
You got that right.
Don't worry. They bring you pills every few hours.
Great.
You're lucky, though.
Yeah, I ought to be on TV.
No, I'm serious. I've got this congestion in my chest.
You griping about a cold?
At your age, it might be just a cold. At mine, it could turn into pneumonia.
Excuse me while I turn on the tears.
You should appreciate what you've got. Know something, boy? You could break both legs and you'd be running the 100-yard dash inside a month.
Yeah? Well, if you think this feels so great, let's swap. You take the broken hand. I'll take your lousy cold.
It's a deal.
Knock yourself out, old man. I'm gonna catch some Z's.
Mr. Ross, are you awake?
Yeah?
I brought your pain pill.
Goody.
You've been a good boy. You didn't ring for more medication.
I must have fell asleep.
I'll leave your pills on the side table.
Thanks.
Doctor will be in the morning. Till then, get some rest. And be careful of that splint.
Yeah, right. Hey, what's going on? My hand don't hurt anymore. I didn't even take the pill. Old man. Old man.
What? Oh, my hand. What's the matter with my hand?
Hurts, huh?
Oh.
Sure it does. And me, all I got's a head cold. Some bargain we made, huh, Pops?
Oh, no, please. I want to swap back.
Sorry, all deals are final.
Please. It'll never heal. Not at my age.
Later, Pops. I'm gonna put my clothes on and blow this joint while the going's good.
Here you go. One draft.
Thanks, Dan. Can you put it on my tab?
Afraid not, Billy. Cash on the barrelhead.
But you know I'm good for it.
Sure you are. And I'm on Donald Trump's payroll. Can't do it, Billy boy. Been a slow night.
All right.
Hey, how you doing, Sal?
5 by 5 all the way. Say, Stan, I want you to help me try something.
What's that?
Excuse me. How much money you got in the till?
Sorry, Sal. No touches today. That's a pretty bad cough.
Don't worry. It's getting better already. And I don't want no loan.
That's a relief.
So, how much you got?
I don't know, $1.50 maybe?
$1.50. Okay. It'd be worth $150 for you to have, I don't know, say, to have hair again?
To have what?
You heard me. Hair. A big old thick head of hair, like mine.
Sal, whatever you've been drinking, you didn't get it here.
Look, listen to me. I'm just asking you a question.
If this is a rib, I don't like it.
I know. But this is no joke. Let's say I could give you a full head of hair again. Would you pay me what's in the drawer?
Sure, Sal. And if you get me in the movies while you're at it, I'll give you a bonus.
That's a good one.
Okay. Now you agreed to it. The deal's set.
So when do I collect the fur?
I don't know exactly, but I swear, you'll get it.
Mr. Ross! Mr. Ross, you've a telephone call. Sal, are you in there?
Yeah, Mrs. Olaf?
There's a phone call for you. Please tell your friends not to call in the middle of the night. There's a limit.
Okay.
I was sound asleep.
You're not the only one.
Why, Sal, what happened to your...
Hello? Yeah, this is me. Stan? I know. Never mind, Hal. You got what you wanted, didn't you? I said it ain't your business, Hal. Good. Well, tell her to run her fingers through it. I'll be by in the morning to collect. Bye.
From now on, no calls after 10 o'clock, and... Sal, what have you done to yourself? Shaving your head like one of those gang boys. If you only knew how ridiculous you look that way. Why, where are you going? Do you know what time it is?
I gotta go out.
Out of my way, cat. Who's there? Does somebody want to roll me? Well, I ain't got nothing, so leave me alone.
Billy. I thought that was you.
What are you doing here, Sal?
To tell the truth, I was looking for you.
What for?
How's Stan doing?
Oh, Stan? He's great. Oh, you should have seen him. Once it happened, he called free drinks all around.
You mean his hair?
That's right. I took me a little nap, and when I woke up, he must have had a wig or something. So happy to have hair he could spit.
How'd he look?
Like a new man. Hey, Sal, what happened to you? Is something wrong with your head? It looks like you shaved yours.
You like the way Stan looked, Billy? No, you wouldn't. You got yourself a nice full head of hair, thick and black. Same as mine used to be. Of course, it could use a good washing, but that's no problem.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing much. Just a little deal between you and me. Strictly business. Could you use some extra money, Billy?
Sure.
Because I'm about to come into some cash as soon as I see Stan. If you want, I could see my way clear to let you have, say, 75? How does $75 sound? In exchange for something you won't even miss. Just think. You won't have to worry about combing it or anything anymore.
Say what?
Afternoon, Mr. Halpert.
Park it for me, Sal.
You got it, sir.
And no dents. This car cost me plenty.
It sure must have. Don't you worry.
Here, give me a hand.
Here you go, Mr. Halpert. You had to drive yourself today?
I didn't have much choice. Everybody's got to have a day off. After this, if that chauffeur wants to work for me, he can by George work 7 days or none at all.
You know, I'd be glad to drive you any time, Mr. Halpert.
Hmm? Yes. Traffic's bad these days, full of madmen.
It sure is. Here's the elevator. I was hoping for a chance to talk to you.
About what?
I've got, well, you might say I've got something to sell.
Anything worth buying, I've already got.
Hiya, Mr. Halpert. Going up?
Yes, Andrew, all the way. And no stops.
No stops it is.
Not this, you haven't.
Haven't what? Hold the door for me, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
You haven't got what I'm selling.
Well, what is it?
Something you can't buy anywhere else in the world, from anyone else but me. You'll say it's the best purchase you have ever made in your life. The best, Mr. Halpert.
Get in, we'll talk.
No problem.
The penthouse, Andrew.
That's what I figured, sir.
Now as to this item you mentioned. As I recall, you've not seen my apartment before.
That's right, I haven't. It's, quite a pad, Mr. Halpert.
And a strange one for a man of my age. Is that what you're thinking?
You mean, modern art and everything? Oh, no, I always figured you still knew how to swing.
I keep it this way for my new friends.
I bet you really wow the chicks, don't you, sir?
Well, let's see it.
What?
This marvelous item you think I should purchase.
You're looking at it, Mr. Halpert.
What am I looking at?
Youth. That's what I want to sell you.
All right, boy, that's enough. Get out of here.
I know it sounds wild, but I mean it. Sir, I'm telling you the absolute truth, and you can take that to the bank.
I warn you, if you have any half-headed idea of robbing me, the security devices I've installed...
I ain't interested in robbery. I don't have to be. I'm telling you, I got something to sell. Something that you want more than anything else.
Youth, eh? So you bottle it? Is that it? Some sort of tonic?
If you'll just give me a chance. Now, I read in the paper where you're 76 years old.
That's correct.
I'm 26.
Congratulations. Now, if you don't mind...
What would you give to be 26 again, Mr. Halpert?
I'm beginning to think you're the craziest kid they ever let out onto the streets.
Okay, think that. Just play along with me for a minute. It ain't gonna hurt you one bit. Now, what would you give? Let's say $1 million?
All right, let's say $1 million. I'd gladly give that to be 26 again, if such a thing were possible.
Tell me about this pad.
What about it?
You own it?
Of course I own it. I don't see what that has to do with...
Would you throw it in?
What?
Into the deal.
Just how do you propose to deliver this fountain of youth you're raving about?
By selling you years. My own years. Off of my life.
Well, boy, I'll tell you what you do. You gift wrap those years and mail them to me. Just be sure you don't send them COD. For now, if you don't mind, I'll show you the door.
The apartment. You didn't say. Is it part of the deal?
Why, of course it is. I wouldn't want to take your years for a penny less than they're worth.
$1 million. And this apartment? Done.
What is?
You just bought yourself 50 years.
I'm sure I did, boy.
No, you're not sure. But trust me, Mr. Halpert, you've got a pleasant surprise coming real soon. It's open.
Here's that newspaper you ordered.
Come in, Andrew.
You know my name?
Sure I do. Mr. Halpert told me about you.
He did, huh? Oh, you must be the new owner of this place.
That's right.
Did we ever meet before?
I don't think so.
Funny, you look kind of familiar.
Oh, I've been staying in, but I know you run the elevator.
Yep, that's me. Hey, what happened to old man Halpert? I mean, Mr. Halpert.
He decided to take a long cruise.
Oh.
With some young friends of his, and since he planned to be away for a long time, he agreed to lease me this place.
Yeah, that sounds like Mr. Halpert.
How do you mean?
Well, he sure knows how to spend money. Except when it comes to tipping, that is.
And you need your tips, don't you?
You're not kidding. Nobody could make it in this building without them.
Drink?
No thanks, I'm working.
How much do you make a week?
Well, I'd be embarrassed to tell you, but it's sure not that much. Without tips, it doesn't go very far.
This should help, then.
A picture of Andrew Jackson, just for bringing the paper? Mister, I have a feeling you're going to get good service around here. Real good. Hey, if there's anything you ever need, just ask for me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
How'd you like to make some more money? Quite a bit more.
Sure, as long as it's legal.
How old are you?
19.
Would you like to be 20?
Huh?
It's only a year, right?
Oh, I'll figure I'll make it one of these days.
Sure. You've got plenty of time. No rush. What would you say if somebody offered to buy a year of your life for as much as you can earn in a few months? Right now, so you wouldn't have to wait for the money.
If somebody said that to me, well, I guess I'd tell them to take a flying leap at the moon.
You wouldn't sell a year for all that money? Think of what you could do if you had it.
Well, it's like this. I guess I enjoy being this age. They say you only go around once.
True.
The days can get pretty boring, but there are some nights I wouldn't swap for anything. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Nice talking to you, sir. Be seeing you.
Wait.
Yeah?
Come back for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Come in. Close the door.
Okay.
You thought I was joking, didn't you?
I don't think I get what you're talking about exactly.
Here. This should make it clear. What's your full name?
Andrew Grow.
You can fill that in yourself. Now, does this make it a little more reasonable?
Mister, this is a check for $10,000.
That's right, Andrew.
What do I have to do?
I told you. Nothing. If you take it, you'll wake up a year older tomorrow, that's all. And you'll have a whole lot more money to spend.
I guess so.
Think of what you could do with it. Dates, nightclubs, anything you like. Now, tell me the truth. Do you really care whether you're 19 or 20? Does 12 months make that much of a difference?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess 20's a pretty good age. Just as good as 19. Maybe better.
Then you've made a deal, Andrew. A very good one. Be careful with that check till you get to the bank.
Sure. Nice doing business with you, Mr.
Ross. And Andrew, you might pass the word along to your friends. I'm always good for cash. On the same terms.
Oh, they'll be beating down your door. Who knows? I might decide to sell you a couple more years myself.
I'll be here. And thank you, Andrew. Nice doing business with you, too.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Ross. My pleasure.
Believe me, the pleasure's all mine.
Yes? Who is it? Give me a moment. Sal.
Hello, Mr. Maitland. Is Leah home yet?
No, she isn't. What are you...
You don't mind if I wait, do you?
You're certainly looking successful. We haven't seen you for quite some time.
Well, you see, I've been busy, Mr. Maitland, moving up, making myself worthy of your daughter. You should be happy.
Do something for me, Sal. As a favor, please, leave her alone.
Come on, look. The fingernails are clean now. Manicured, even. I've got the right shoes, the right clothes.
Yes, you certainly do.
I told you I was going to improve myself, and I always keep my word.
You're obviously doing very well, Sal, and I applaud that. I'm glad for you.
Well, then, don't ask me to leave her alone anymore. I'm a catch, Mr. Maitland, a real catch.
Not for Leah.
Well, we'll just see about that, won't we?
Sal, I don't want to play on your pity, but the truth is, I'm going to die soon, and when that happens, Leah will have no one.
Now, don't you worry, Mr. Maitland. She'll have someone to take care of her from now on. You've got my word on it.
Not you. It mustn't be you.
Yes, as a matter of fact, it must be me. I don't know what made you so superior. I just don't get it. What have you ever done that's so great? Teaching in that rat trap school all your life? No, not even teaching, just babysitting.
I think I've heard enough.
Even in the war, what did you get? A gimpy leg and a few souvenirs. A couple of crummy guns to hang on the wall. Old, same as you. You're a loser, you know that. Even worse than I used to be. I suppose you want Leah to marry someone just like you.
I'll have to admit you're making some sense, Sal. Do you think you'd be a good husband to her?
I can buy her anything if I want to. Anything.
And do you love her?
I want her, Mr. Maitland.
Unfortunately, that isn't enough, Sal. She needs a man who can be...
I picked up a few things for dinner on the way home. Daddy, how was your... Oh. Hello, Sal.
Hello, Leah. Your father and I were just having a little chat.
Were you?
I should have gotten to know him better before. But back then, I couldn't have talked to him on this level. I can now, can't I, Mr. Maitland? I've spent a lot of time improving myself.
You're certainly looking prosperous.
Oh, you know how it is. I hit some luck, that's all.
You even sound different.
You noticed that. Well, I met this young fellow who was going to college. He needed some extra money, so we made a deal. He helped me out on the side, gave me lessons to improve the way I talk.
You must have worked very hard at it.
Oh, yeah. I've discovered some talents I never knew I had. Seems like I learn quickly. Very quickly.
Just what is your new job?
I can tell you all about it over dinner.
Dinner?
Any place you like. Oh, that's something else I've learned. Where to go, and how to act.
I don't think I'd better this evening. I told my father I'd...
But now that I've improved myself so much, not even your father has a reason to object. Do you, Mr. Maitland?
You're a grown woman, Leah. I've never tried to tell you what to do. You know that.
Well, I would like to hear all about what's happened. If you're sure.
As you wish.
Just give me a minute, Sal.
Take your time. Don't worry, Mr. Maitland. I'll have your daughter home early. I promise. Let's take our champagne onto the balcony, shall we? I'll open the French windows.
If you like, Sal.
Like the view?
It's lovely. Your entire place is lovely. But, Sal...
Don't worry. Every dime is not only legal, but honest. A businessman's well-earned reward.
What sort of business?
You're not getting all my secrets. Maybe someday I'll explain it to you, after we're married.
What?
You do know I'm going to marry you.
It's getting cold.
You might say I did it all for you. Oh, I won't pretend I haven't enjoyed it along the way, but I always had a goal.
I wish you hadn't.
Come here.
Sal, please.
Now tell me you feel nothing.
That was never the problem. I have to go.
Then what was the problem? You broke off because I wasn't right for you. What kind of guy is right for you, Leah? Just tell me. I'll be that guy.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, I've got a surprise for you. It does with me. I can buy anything I want, and I can be anything I want.
I wish I could explain it to you. It's not something you can buy.
No? You name it.
Sal, I'm talking about the kind of person you are. The way you feel about things and people. I'm not criticizing you. It's just the way you are.
What way?
The man I marry will have to be a kind man. Gentle. He'll have to be... What word can I use? Compassionate. I couldn't love him otherwise.
You mean a patsy? Like your father, always ready to get pushed around?
I mean a man who cares about other people just because they're people. And since you brought it up, yes, I think my father's a compassionate man. So you see, it's not something you can buy. Not even if you had your own private mint.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, there you are, Leah. Sal?
You didn't have to wait up for us, Mr. Maitland. Here she is, safe and sounder than when she left.
Have a nice evening. You certainly look as though you did.
I'm sorry, Daddy, but it is nice to think that someone worries about me.
Don't flatter yourself, my dear. Actually, I wanted to talk to Sal.
In that case, if you'll excuse me, Sal, I've got a big day tomorrow. Good night.
I'm glad you came in, Sal.
You're going to be even gladder, Mr. Maitland.
I've given it some thought. I realize now that you're the way you are, and it's not my place to judge you.
Look, I don't care anything about it.
Please, let me finish. I've also decided that I can't let you ruin her life by marrying her.
You thought of a way to stop it?
Not yet. But there must be one. I could try begging you, Sal.
Mr. Maitland, I'm not interested in your begging or your silly little threats. I came here to talk business.
I don't understand.
I'm going to make you an offer. I want to buy something from you, and I'm prepared to give you $500,000 for it.
What did you just say?
Now just let that figure roll around in your mind for a minute. $500,000 cash. That's enough to take care of you for the time you've got left, and to provide for Leah so that she can do whatever she wants. Now, you say you're worried about what will happen to her when you die. Okay, here's your chance to fix it up just the way you want it.
What do I have that's worth that kind of money?
Mind if I sit down? It's a little difficult to explain.
Something the matter, Sal?
Oh, no, not at all.
You seem so quiet.
I was just thinking.
About what?
You.
Oh, Sal.
It must have been hard. For you, working, going to school, taking care of your father.
Oh, I never really thought about it.
Well, I have, since yesterday. I never understood you before, but I think I'm beginning to now. You're a wonderful person, Leah. You deserve the best from now on. And I'll do my best to see that you have it.
Sal, honestly, what's gotten into you?
I'm finally seeing things clearly. Is your father home? I want to tell him how I feel now so he won't be concerned.
Don't worry about Daddy. He only wants what's good for me. But I'm a grown woman.
Hold on. Let me get the door for you.
I think I'm capable of getting out of a car.
I'm sure you are. But I want to.
Hello, Daddy. Did you have something to eat? I left a meal in the refrigerator.
Yes, thank you.
Hello there, Mr. Maitland. I was hoping you were here.
I find that hard to believe.
I wanted to talk to you. May I come in?
Why ask my permission?
You must be cold, Daddy. Here, let me straighten your blanket.
No, let me.
Why, thank you, Sal.
Leah, would you excuse us for a few minutes?
Well, all right. I'll just freshen up.
Go ahead, Sal. Say your piece.
If you don't mind, sir. Well, I do have something to say. Just that I'm sorry.
What?
For all the worry and grief I've caused you. You were right about me. I wanted to marry Leah to prove something. She was a prize, a symbol. But that's all changed, Mr. Maitland. I realize now how much I love her. And I will make her a good husband. I promise you.
I warned you I would not let it happen.
Please, Mr. Maitland, hear me out. It's different now. I've changed.
Have you?
I'm asking you for forgiveness, Mr. Maitland. Compassion.
Oh, yes. A sterling human quality.
Sir, your blanket. Let me fix it. Wait. What's in your hand? Isn't that one of your war souvenirs? I hope it's not loaded. Be careful.
Compassion. But don't you remember, Sal? I don't have any left. I sold it to you yesterday.
No, please. Wait!
The Salvador Ross Program for Self-Improvement. The all-in-one, surefire course that lets you lick the bully, learn the language, dance the tango, and anything else you want or think you want to do. Oh, and there's a money-back guarantee. But the offer is strictly limited to the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit TWILIGHTZONERadio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Я така змучена. Я голодна. Нема людей.
Kończą nема. Nema звірів. Нема птахів. Я не знаю, як довго я вже ходжу. Кілька день, я думаю. Тут запах смерти. Що це є? I can't see it through the vines. Oh, a town. I hope they have some canned food. They'd better. I haven't eaten in... I can't remember how long. Make sure your weapon's in working order. The first rule for a soldier. I wonder what they call this place. They're all alike. Bombed out. Every last one. Not worth fighting for. And the people, where are they now? Dead, turned to dust. They should have surrendered at the beginning. We gave them a chance, but they ignored us. The fools. If only they had listened, they'd still be walking down this street, going to their shops, their markets, their decadent restaurants, sleeping in their beds at night. But their stupid army won't give up. They fight on, wherever they are, whoever is left. Sooner or later, they'll have to surrender. The word will come through, and it will be over. Oh, please let it be over soon. But how will I know? Come out! Why don't you come out? And we'll finish it right here in the street! Just the two of us! Come on! Cowards! You're cowards! All of you! Cowards! You cowards! Cowards!
This is a jungle, built by natural forces to honor disuse, commemorating a few eons of nature left to its own devices. To all appearances, it is a backward step in evolution, a return to an earlier, more primitive state. But it's also another kind of jungle, the kind that grows out of the human race's war with itself. Hardly an important battle, this one. Not a Gettysburg or a Marne or an Iwo Jima. More like an insignificant corner in the crazy quilt of combat. But it was enough to end the existence of this little city. It's been 5 years since a human being walked these streets. This is the first day of the 6th year, according to the old calendar. The time? Make it 100 years from now, or sooner. Or perhaps it has already happened, 1 million or 2 years ago. And into this lifeless setting has just walked a soldier in a tattered uniform. She's doing what she was trained for, and with no order to the contrary, she's locked into searching and destroying or merely surviving. The language spoken is English, for our benefit, but the place is the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, 2, starring Don Johnson, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Just as I thought. Another ghost town. Broken windows. Empty shops. What did they sell? Civilian clothing. How quaint. Something at the corner. An old army truck. But which army? One of theirs. Well, it's not going anywhere now. What else have they got around here? Barbershop. Newsstand. Pictures of the war. Troops landing. Big news. Years ago. Restaurant. Not much business today. There has to be a service entrance. But where? Ah, in the alley. Huh. Somebody got here before me. All the cans are empty. Yes! They missed one. Canned chicken. I don't believe it. Canned chicken. Smells fine.
Find something?
Where did he come from? My weapon! Tote! Не рухайся!
Go ahead. Shoot. If that's what you want.
Стій тихо, я маю револьвер!
To tell the truth, I don't care. You got the guts to do it? I didn't think so. You don't want to fight any more than I do. Put the rifle down. I said give it to me.
No!
Ow! What do you do that for? What are you, crazy? Let go of that frying pan. You could hurt someone.
Ти мій ворог! Стій тихо! He's the enemy. A pawn of the state.
That's better. Now, will you please relax? I'm not going to harm you. Got it?
If he touches me again... Не торкай мене! Не чіпай мене!
Well, now, I don't speak your lingo. But you're either telling me you're glad to see me or go to hell. Which is it?
Відійди від мене. Відійди від мене. Лиши мене.
Ah, knock it off. I'm just a soldier like you. Nice uniform, by the way. A little ratty, though. Ought to do something about that. Plus, it's the wrong color.
Let him have the can. As long as he leaves me alone. He's a filthy, horrible animal.
Can't believe there's food. Must have missed it. 12 chicken drumsticks, fully cooked. Safety sealed for your dining pleasure. That's mighty tasty, if I do say so. I prefer the white meat myself. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers.
He's going to eat all of it. Who does he think he is? Ти свиня! Ти повинен мені дати трохи.
You're right. Better slow down. Eat too fast and I'll get stomach cramps.
Ти холера. Я тебе заб'ю!
Whoa, down. Settle down. Hey, I said cool it. Now stay down for a while. The rest will do you good. There's the menu for today. Well, pretty boring if you ask me. Could use a little something to wash it down. Bottles. Nope. The cupboard's bare. Canteen's nearly empty, too. Stuff dripping out of those pipes ain't fit to drink. Who knows where it came from? You got any water in your canteen? Hey, I'm talking to you. Come on, quit faking it. I didn't hit you that hard. Did I? Out like a light. Hardly anything to her. Skin and bones. Must not be eating regular. Let's see what you're carrying in that belt. One last swallow. Okay, keep it. A few rounds of ammo. What's in the holster? 45 automatic? Not even a 38. Broken mirror, an old comb, and a couple of hairpins. Sorry, lady. I can't use them. Go on. Chow time. Hey, you better eat it before I do. Wake up, I said. For the love of... Easy. Easy. Now, no more fighting, got it? Eat, invader. What do you want, a printed invitation? Dinner is served. Jaw's not broken, is it? I didn't think so. That's it. Go ahead. Not bad, huh? There you go. Food, good. You follow? Me, Tarzan. You, Jane. Oh, no. Leave the gun where it is. Mine's behind the door. No more shooting. Nix. Verboten. What language do you speak? Okay, be that way. Look, the only reason I can see for us to fight is that your uniform is a different color, and that's not good enough anymore. I say it just doesn't matter. You get me?
What is he babbling about now?
Yeah, I know. I talk too much. I'm just trying to make a little small talk is all. Help pass the time. Come on outside with me. I want to show you something. Come on. It's okay, I promise.
Where is he going?
Over here. The street. Now take a good long look. What do you see? Bombed out buildings. Weeds. Torn up asphalt, broken glass, caved in roofs and bullet holes. We're lucky we don't have any in us. And you know who shot up the place? Trigger-happy infantry, like you and me. All that firepower, and for what? Nothing here but a bunch of skeletons. Bodies they didn't even bury. The future of city living. Comprende? Capiche? Had to bring your weapon, didn't you? Well, who you gonna shoot? I know. The old ways die hard. I got mine too. See? Same as yours. With a different language and a serial number on the side. Won't you get it? They were all made in the same factory. Somebody wanted us to fight so they could sell these and bombs and planes and missiles and I don't know what for cold, hard cash for the economy when there was one. And now it's over. No more countries or borders or noble causes or dogs or birds in the trees. All gone, blown away. Use your head. What's the sense in fighting? Who's the enemy? Can you tell me that? Hear ye, hear ye. Know ye by these presents that I do hereby declare peace upon the entire world. As of this day, this war is officially over. The silent majority. They never did have much to say. But you heard it, didn't you? So that means the motion passes. A majority of 2. Where are you going? Don't you like my company? I'll admit I'm a little mouthy sometimes, but I can button it. You'll see. Give a guy a chance. You know, I'll bet you're really very pretty under all that dirt. Parlez-vous pretty? Let me see. Tres belle? Bonita? you're thinking. Don't worry, I'm not that kind of guy. If I go on blabbing, we'll end up in another fight. If I could just make a better impression. I'm going in that storefront over there. See that red and white pole? They call it a barbershop. Well, they used to. It's about time I got cleaned up. Make a new man out of me. Then we can start all over again. Just don't you run off with somebody else while I'm gone. Ow, boy. That's smarts. Hi there. We meet again. You're not supposed to see this. This is man stuff. But I can tell you it's plenty tough shaving with cold water and a rusty razor. Plus, that's not much of a mirror on the wall. Well, this is as good as it's gonna get. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh, I found a bar of soap. Here. Use my towel if you want. Oh, by the way, I'm taking the straight razor with me, so don't get any ideas. Your turn. If you want to get cleaned up, I'll wait outside. And then we can see what there is to do in this burg.
I don't understand a word he's saying. But I know one thing. The enemy always lies. Better. A little. I almost feel human again. What is he doing out there? So violent. I swear, if he hits me again, I'll cut his heart out.
Look at what I got you. From that old shop down the street. The mannequins won't mind. Don't know if it's your size, but it might fit. You like?
A dress? He got this for me?
It's all yours.
Prekrasna.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Prekrasna. Now, don't take it the wrong way. It's not like I'm giving you a present or anything. I just thought, if we're going to do the town, you might feel a little better. Try it on. I'll turn my back.
No, it's a little large.
Okay, if you're modest, pull it on right over your uniform.
It might fit.
Some kind of evening dress. And it ain't even night yet. That's all right. Nobody's going to take our picture for the paper. Check it out in the mirror, what's left of it. There's a little piece of glass there in the corner. See?
Oh. What happened to my hair? Greasy. Awful. I need a pair of scissors.
This could take a while. Meet you at the corner. Well, what do you know? It's a female human. One more thing, though, if you don't mind my saying. You really ought to do something about those army boots. They just don't go with the outfit. Maybe we'll find a shoe store. I could use a pair of tennies myself. You don't have to walk back there. You're not a squaw. Oh, I get it. You want to keep an eye on me. Well, at least we don't have our weapons. It's not polite to shoot people in the back.
His words are so coarse. What an ugly language. Uncivilized.
I used to live in a town like this. Close enough. Houses on the side streets. My folks had one just like that one. See it through the vines? I'd walk home after school, stop in at Old Man Wilson's for an ice cream soda, or the mom and pop store.
What is he raving about now? He never stops. Telling me his life story, probably. As if I cared.
Or sometimes I'd hang out at the park. I bet they got a park around here. Of course, it'd be overgrown by now. Have to hack your way through it with a machete.
But it's my duty to keep an eye on him. He might be a sniper. Or a saboteur.
I don't believe it. A movie theater. You know what movies are, don't you? They have them where you come from. Sure they do. Everybody loves movies. Well, come on. I'll buy you a ticket.
What?
Hey, wake up in there. You got a couple of paying customers.
A film emporium. To entertain the masses with propaganda.
Let's sneak in. Nobody's watching. Just have to move some trash away from the door. After you.
Ugh. Ugh. What is that stench? Something very bad in here.
Don't you love the smell of buttered popcorn in the afternoon? Reminds me of cholesterol. You want something from the candy counter? I'll see what they got. Sorry, all cleaned out. Just some sugar daddy wrappers. Milk duds are dried up. The army must have been here.
What did he find? Hard candies. I like hard candies.
Well, even that junior meant. We better grab a seat. Wonder what's playing. There's a poster for coming attractions. My Favorite General and Furlough Romance. Couple of winners, huh? And some guy. Look at the medals on his chest. And her. I didn't know they had uniforms with miniskirts. She sure got that animal look in her eye. Is it true? Do chicks go for guys in parade dress? That's what's wrong with me, huh? Not so bad. Nice and dark, a few bullet holes in the screen. How close do you like to sit? How about the first row? I spent plenty of Saturdays down front. All kinds of flicks. Used to be comedies, westerns, science fiction, and horror movies. I liked those. A mummy walking around, or an old house, maybe some vampires, or a killer with a knife. Always something like that, or zombies. They were the best. But you know something? Me, I don't care if I ever see another zombie again. It was all fun and games back then. Special effects, makeup. Not like the real thing. I don't know about you, but I'll take a comedy anytime. The old ones especially. You ever see Laurel and Hardy? Nah, you wouldn't. They were the kings. A skinny guy and a fat guy back in the 20th century. The fat one would get so mad. One time they had to carry this piano up the stairs. Must have been 100 of them. They kept dropping it. And it would slide back and they'd have to get it and bring it up again. And then would they finally...
The movie theater. I remember. They showed us films of enemy forces. invading and attacking all over the world, burning and looting, destroying everything in their path. Like locusts, like a plague. And we were the only ones who could stop them. I took my training, like the others, to learn how to fight. The best trained soldiers on Earth. We would stop the aggressor and restore order in the world. But it went on and on. He would not give up. He would not give up. Like this one. He is the enemy.
Those old comedies, they
He
were the absolute
is
top
the
in my
enemy.
book. There were even some guys called the Three Stooges. Man, oh man.
Where is my weapon?
Where are you going? Sit down. Why
Моя
don't you...
стрельба. Мушу дістати. Мушу боронитися.
Wait.
Досить.
Hey, will you wait?
I've got to get my weapon to defend myself.
Come back. What are you doing? Don't go in that hall. It's not safe. I'm telling you the truth. Rats live in these buildings. You think I'm lying? Hey, whatever your name is.
I've got to get out. Another door somewhere. What did I trip on? Bones.
I told you not to go. Lord, dead soldiers. They must have been trapped. Sick. Don't touch them. What's left of the bodies might be infected. Keep your hands off that gun. You'll get the sickness. Do you want to die like them? Do you?
Стій тихо! Я тебе заб'ю!
All right. Two can play that game. Now, you want to pull the trigger? We'll do it on 3. Maybe they're loaded. Who knows? If they didn't run out of ammo before they died, I can't even tell what their uniforms look like anymore. Of course, even if these guns fire, the barrels are probably stopped up. That could be fatal. Chamber will blow up in your face, or mine, or both of us. Your call, soldier. On my count. 1, 2...
I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill anyone.
You made your point. You're tough. Me? I don't want to play. Watch what I'm doing. I'm setting this gun down again, where it belongs. With the dead. You see? Nice and slow. Now I'm going to turn around and walk out of here. If you still want to shoot, shoot. Thanks for the movie date. It was fun while it lasted.
Я слаба. Я слаба. Я не можу. I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak. My weapon. I know this one works. I've broken it down every day, cleaned it, put it back together, like the troops at the movie theater did once. They were from our side. I could tell. Without this, I'm nothing. I'm not big or strong. I can't run fast. And I don't know how to get back to my company. But with a weapon, I can survive. Not many rounds left. I have to make them last. Oh, great. A storm's coming. I better find shelter. What's he doing here? Where's he going now? He's looking for shelter, too. Someplace without holes in the roof. Why doesn't he hurry up? I've got to get out of here before it gets dark.
Come on, light. What's wrong with these matches? Not wet, just old. There. Now let's get a fire going. Good. Chimney's drawn. House isn't damaged at all. And they left tons of newspapers. Find some wood, it'll burn all night. Furniture should work. They don't make chairs like that anymore. Solid hardwood. This ought to last. Where is she? Crazy soldier. Use your eyes. There's a whole house here they didn't hit. Big enough for both of us. What's the matter? Not good enough for you? Hey! Can you hear me? Coming out of the rain! Got a fireplace and everything. All right. Stay out there and fight your war. All by your lonesome. Sleep tight!
No! The tanks! The tanks are coming! No! No, a dream. No, that's all. A dream. Always the same. Good morning, mannequins. Hope you slept well. I certainly didn't. What am I doing in this stupid dress? You can have it back. I'm not going to need it. To find something to eat. But where? There isn't any place left. I don't believe it. One house is still standing. How can that be? The troops must have missed it. Is that smoke from the chimney? It's him. He's already claimed it. Food?
What the... You?
You!
Good shooting. Go ahead, finish it. You got me in your sights. Do it. Do it now.
Some kind of trick!
Make your move. Because I'm not going to fight. See? I don't have a weapon. Left it at the movies. What, you don't believe me? Come on and search the place. Not even a pea shooter in here.
What's he wearing? Where's his uniform?
By the way, that thing you shot out of my hand was called a mason jar. You know what that is? Preserves. They have a whole slew of them. Put them away before the war. Take your pick. Probably keep us both alive.
Food?
Oh, yeah. You know that word, don't you? Well, what are you waiting for? Or would you rather starve to death? Hold it a second. Drop your weapon.
What?
Drop it, I said. No guns allowed.
It's a trick.
You want to live the high life like me, you have to leave the fighting at the door. Lay your weapon down or move out. This is civilian territory from now on.
Food. Please.
Here, I'll let you sample the goods. Catch. Nice. Now unscrew the top. That's it. You don't have to use your fingers. There's a kitchen full of spoons and forks. We can wash them in the rainwater. I'll set up a barrel in the backyard. We'll need most of it to drink, though, till it rains again. Yeah, I think it's loganberries. There's plums and figs, and peaches and applesauce, and summer squash. You should see it, a real fruit cellar. Take it easy. It's not good to eat it all at once. You might get a stomachache. Later, okay? I'll put it on the porch. Plenty more where that came from. Where's your dress?
What's he saying?
You know, dress. The one I gave you.
Prekrasna?
That's it, Prekrasny. Oh, I didn't ask you. What do you think of my new duds? I found them upstairs.
Where did he get that ridiculous outfit? The suit doesn't even fit. The sleeves need to be taken up. Of course, he wouldn't know how to use a needle and thread.
There's a whole closet full, men's and women's. The shoes don't fit me, more your size. You should try them on.
I wonder if there's a sweater and a good overcoat. And something besides these boots. They're falling apart.
You all right in there?
Poczekaj, ja nie gotowa.
Take your time. Just wanted to be sure you're okay. You don't have to try on the whole closet, you know.
Prekrasna?
Whoa! Get a load of you!
He doesn't like it. I should have known. I'm ugly. Ugly.
I don't believe my eyes.
No.
No, you. Listen, I've never seen anyone who looks like you do right now. The skirt, the blouse, and you did something to your hair. Did you brush it or what? Don't you dare change those clothes. You look absolutely perfect. The death washed away. Gone for good and never coming back. Shh. Listen. Get over here. You know what that is? A real live bird. How long it's been since you heard one? Is it a mockingbird? No, a robin redbreast, or something. But it's alive. We're going out. And you know what we'll do? We'll take a walk to the park. Yes, that's it, the park. Like regular people, you and me. And we'll look at the sky and clouds, and we'll make small talk. We will, one way or another. And you know what we'll talk about? The same as anybody else. The weather. And what we're going to have for dinner, and maybe we'll even crack a joke or two. Bet you haven't had a laugh, a real laugh, in a long time. Am I right? And then we'll stroll back home, taking our time like it's Sunday afternoon. It's gonna be a whole month of Sundays from now on.
His voice is different. And his face. It isn't a bad face. Not really. I like it better when he smiles.
Did you check the shoes yet? Try these. Wait, I gotta do something. If we're going out, where's the brush? And a comb?
He is actually combing his hair.
And put on your coat. It's damp out. I wouldn't want you to catch cold. You ready?
Прекрасно.
You can say that again.
It's easy to talk about the big issues like fear and survival, war and peace, life and death. Instead, we've turned our attention to something both smaller and greater. Because in the end, it may be that politics don't add up to all that much. This has been a love story, stripped to its bare essentials, about two lonely people who, against all the odds, found each other in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Starring Don Johnson, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Montgomery Pittman. Oksana Fedonushyn was featured as the woman. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group and Westwood One. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American Creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Matt Sorrow, Tim Cerny, and Todd Beyer. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Cooper Corporation, how may I direct your call? Just a moment. Cooper Corporation.
Coffee coming through. Who ordered coffee?
With sugar and 2 creams.
Right here.
Thanks, Louie.
You got it. Coffee here.
Do you have any Danish this morning?
I got bran muffins, granola bars, and trail mix.
Oh, no. What happened to the Danish?
Mr. Cooper's orders.
Mr. Cooper, how come?
He's on a health kick. Says Danish is bad for you.
For the whole office?
Everybody on the floor. He wants more work out of you.
Oh, well. I suppose I'll have one of those granola bars. Is it chocolate coated?
K-Rob.
Sounds positively yummy. Guess I'll give it a try.
Hey, that's wrong, you know.
What is, McNulty?
Well, the pastries are bad for the brain. True, they're mostly sugar and starch, but so are muffins, huh? Granola bars? Granola bars have as much fat as 13 strips of bacon. Did you know that? And trail mix? Forget it! Forget it! There's so many calories and saturated fats, you might as well eat a tub of popcorn, huh? With butter! Well, if Mr. Cooper wants to improve productivity...
All I know is I got coffee with cream, cream and sugar, cream by itself, sugar by itself, or artificial sweetener. And that old favorite, all black. Take your pick.
Ah, diversification. Now you're on the right track. As I always say, you can't run a business standing still. A business has got to move. A business has got to progress. You think about that now.
Excuse me, I gotta progress through the office.
Yeah, so do I. We all do. A business has got to keep pushing, keep punching, keep prodding, keep moving forward. That's what a business has got to do. Now, you think about that.
Personally, I gotta get a drink of water. You coming, Gertrude?
Oh, yeah. I think I better go with you.
Ah, sounds good. Think I'll come along, too.
Oh, that's all right.
Hey, did you know that water is the most important part of a healthy diet? We're almost all water. I mean, our cells feed off of it, right? Hey, you see that suggestion box on the wall? I personally told Mr. Cooper to get better quality bottled water. Huh? But the chemicals they put in it these days, I mean, think about it now. It's a disgrace. Not to mention...
Submitted for your approval, or at least your analysis, one Patrick Thomas McNulty, who at age 41 is the biggest bore on Earth. He holds a 10-year record for the most meaningless words spewed out during a typical coffee break, and it's very likely that as of this moment he would have gone on through life in precisely the same manner, a dull, argumentative big mouth who sets back the art of conversation at least 1,000 years. I say he very likely would have, except for something that will soon happen to him. Something totally unexpected that will considerably alter his existence and ours. You think about that now, because this is, after all, the Twilight Zone.
And now we continue with our story from The Twilight Zone, A Kind of Stopwatch, starring Lou Diamond Phillips, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
You can taste the impurities. We need clean air, too. HEPA filters, air ionizers, the whole bit, huh, you know? And these rooms need a new paint job while they're at it, you know? I mean, a nice, soothing color.
Come on, Angie. Let's go to the powder room.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because we got to keep this company on track. You think about it now.
We will. McNulty.
Right here.
Mr. Cooper would like to see you.
Well, you hear that, everybody, huh? Mr. Cooper would like to see McNulty, huh? And all because of that box right there. You know why Mr. Cooper wants to see McNulty? Because McNulty has been feeding him suggestions in that box for 11 months now. Did I say suggestions? Wrong word. Suggestions any clod can give, huh? But dynamic blueprints for the future only McNulty can give, huh? You just think about that.
Mr. Cooper's waiting, Mr. McNulty.
In here, McNulty.
Hi, Mr. Cooper.
Do you know what I've been doing for the last half hour?
You've been looking through the suggestion box. I knew it was going to happen one of these days, Mr. Cooper. I've been expecting it. You see, the thing of it is, it takes a very special kind of employer to recognize that one of his men has got it. And obviously, McNulty does.
Truer words, McNulty, have probably never been spoken here or anywhere else. I have just gone through the residue of the suggestion box covering the past 3-month period. Here is your suggestion dated March 13th. Make hot dogs flat so they can fit more easily into a hamburger bun.
Well, how about that? Now, you think about that now, Mr. Cooper.
Make tin cans square so they can be stacked together more easily.
Well, huh? Isn't that a guess? You think about that, too.
Put small pontoons in field packs of soldiers so that when they cross rivers, they can float.
That's worth $1 million as it stands, huh? I mean, that one little suggestion. You see, the soldiers, they go into the water in the cans. Well, the cans, they're full of air, see, so...
Mr. McNulty, the Cooper Corporation makes ladies' foundation garments. Not a single one of your 340 suggestions, repeat, not one of them, has anything remotely to do with this company's product.
Right! See? I wanted to talk to you about that, too. What you ought to do is focus on new inventions for our customers.
Our customers?
Well, I've been doing some reading about pressure and leverage, the principles of engineering, and one of the greatest engineers of the 20th century was Howard Hughes. Why, did you know that he invented the cantilevered brassiere? Huh? He invented an undergarment that actually defied the laws of gravity, huh? Like a suspension bridge. And if it weren't for his little invention, nobody would have ever heard of Jane Russell. Huh? Did you know that?
I believe this company is well aware of the history of our product lines, and they don't have anything to do with 1940s movie stars or eccentric old recluses with mental delusions.
Exactly! The key to a successful business is diversification. More products for more kinds of customers. Now you think about that.
I have thought about it, McNulty. Now you think about this.
Yes, sir.
You're fired!
Another round, McNulty?
In a minute. I'm still working on this one.
Over here, Joe. Coming right up.
You know something?
Oh, here we go again.
With the long ball hitter, as opposed to the consistent clutch hitter with a big average, I will take the latter.
Well, that's very nice of you to tell us, McNulty.
Well, it's a fact that at no time has the home run leader in either league led the league in batting at no time, which should tell you.
Ted Williams won the batting championship and led the league in home runs in 1941, 42, and 47.
The exception to the rule? Think about that now. The exception to the rule.
Let me ask you something, McNulty. How come you're in here so early tonight? You've been sitting here now for 3.5 hours.
Well, for the simple reason that I quit my job.
No kidding.
Yeah, I went into Mr. Cooper's office and I read him off. Just like that, you know, Cooper eyes said.
Don't tell me, McNulty. You got canned.
Well, in a manner of speaking, you might say, well, yeah, we mutually agreed that I wasn't going to work there anymore. Let me ask you something. Wouldn't you think that after 1 year of putting suggestions in the suggestion box, after 1 whole year, I'd get noticed?
McNulty, you want to know something? Getting noticed and getting liked are two different things.
What do you know about it?
Nothing, McNulty. Not a thing. All I know is that every week of every month except Election Day, you come in here and drive everybody out of their skull walking on your lower lip. Now you think about that little thing, will you? For my sake.
Where's my other beer?
Right here.
Thank you, barkeep. If you don't mind, I think I'll find myself a nice, quiet table to sit at. Goodbye. Excuse me, my good man. Is this seat taken?
Is now.
So, you want another one?
Thank you. I would consider it a kindness on your part.
One more over here, please. So, what's your name?
What's my name? Potts.
Potts?
Potts.
Oh, that's not such a bad name.
It is the one I was born with.
Seems to me there was a third baseman played for the Phillies one year. Seems to me his name was Potts. Let's see, it was Lou Potts, Frank Potts. Could it have been Bots?
No. Potts.
You paying, McNulty? Because this old rummy already gave me his last dollar.
This man is my friend. And I like a little respect from you while you're at it.
I bet you would, McNulty. And you getting respect from me would be about as easy as flagging down a cab on 46 and Broadway at 8 o'clock on New Year's Eve in the rain.
Here you go. So, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about baseball?
Well, it is a great American pastime, and I am so glad that Abner Doubleday saw fit to invent it. To your health, friend. And now, to show my appreciation for your generosity, I have something for you. Consider it a gift, a small remembrance of our friendship.
Ah, what is it?
It's an old family heirloom. A kind of stopwatch, you might say.
Why do you carry it around? I mean, you know, if it's just a stopwatch, it doesn't keep time, right?
That is a fact. But it's all yours nonetheless. Someday you might own a racehorse. Or you might want to run the 4-minute mile. Who knows? Now you've got a stopwatch to time yourself. I've been looking for someone to give it to. I myself am finally finished with it. Goodbye, old pal. E pluribus unum.
Hey, you didn't finish your beer.
You done for the night, McNulty? There ain't no more ears in here you can bend. You bored 10 people to death and you emptied this place faster than a smallpox sign.
Funny looking watch. Anyway. I hate to go home, Joe. I mean, geez, I already saw the picture on the Late Show. I mean, I even saw the one on the Late Show.
Hey, McNulty, do me a favor, would you? Whenever you get the thirst, go to some other bar.
Sometimes, I wish I was married, because so I wouldn't have to go anywhere, You ever get that feeling, huh? How do you work this thing? Pushing the button on top.
And another thing about you, McNulty, you make me nervous. First you come in here, and then...
What? What's going on, Joe? Hey, Joe. Why ain't you moving, Joe? Joe, why don't you say something? I mean, it's like he was frozen. What's with the TV? There was a game on. The guy started the pitch, and well, you look at that. The ball's just hanging there. Did the TV freeze up or something? Say, what is this? Something's going on. All I was doing was telling you about how bored I was, and then that crazy gleep gives me this watch here, and I push the button on it like this, and...
And you bore people to death, and then you start to make me so nervous my back itches. And...
Hey, I kinda like this.
Furthermore, it's getting so people don't stay very long in my establishment when you're around. You catch my drift? They stick their heads in, see you sitting here, and move on. In other words, you're costing me business, McNulty. Do I have to make it any plainer? So like I say, take it somewhere else, okay, pal? It's nothing personal.
I make you nervous? You don't suppose this watch here...
You know something, McNulty? You're the one guy who makes me wish they never repealed Prohibition.
And you know what I think, Joe? I think this watch is a very unusual one. That's what I think. A very, very unusual watch. Huh?
Hey, buddy, watch where you're going.
Sorry, sorry, my good man.
Yeah, you should be.
Excuse me.
Begging your pardon, lady.
Officer, oh, officer.
Yes, ma'am?
That man over there, I think he's drunk.
Oh, he is he?
He bumped right into me. You can see the way he's staggering. He can hardly stand up. Oh, it's a disgrace.
Well, no, we'll just see about that. Hold on there, fella.
Yes, officer?
Had a little too much to drink, did we?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Not enough is more like it.
Why don't you just go home and sleep it off? You'll feel better in the morning.
Yes, yeah, of course. I'm on my way home now, as a matter of fact.
Walking, are you? I'd say you're in no condition.
You know, you're right, officer. I was just thinking about that.
Well, get along with you now.
Why should a man have to walk at all, right? He could fall down and get hurt. Now, here's an idea for you. You make the sidewalks out of rubber, huh? Think about that now, huh? No more injuries. You fall, you bounce right back up again. All the money the city could save. No more broken arms and legs to fix, while the hospitals would save millions. Not to mention the insurance companies.
I think I better call you a cab.
Okay. I'm a cab. You get it? You said I'll call you, and then I said, well...
No more kidding now.
Not at all. I don't want a cab. In the first place, I never stop for you. And in the second place, it takes too long on account of there's too much traffic in this city in the first place. Am I right or am I wrong? You tell me that.
I'm not telling you nothing. Now listen, if you can't afford a cab, the subway's right at the end of the block. Now run along. Either that or I'll haul you in right now.
On what charge, may I ask?
Public intoxication. Plus, you're making a real nuisance of yourself. Now quit flapping your lips and get a move on, you hear?
Of course I do, officer. I hear the wisdom of your words, and I have enjoyed this conversation immensely. A good evening to you, sir.
Let's go. I think I better take you down to the station house.
But why bother, huh? I mean, as long as I can hail a cab, let me show you McNulty's method. You watch, and you think about it now, okay? Taxi! There, yeah. I think I can see a cab now. That one, in the middle of the street. How nice of the driver to stop just for me. Hello there, driver. What, not speaking, huh? Well, let me see what I can do to fix that.
What? Hey, who are you? How'd you get in my car?
Never mind, I'm here now, aren't I?
Okay, where to?
Home, driver. Take me downtown by the shortest possible route, and you think about it now.
Sure thing.
Hey, have you ever thought about this? Ban cars completely, in the city, at least for starters. helicopters. Now that's the future. Your private copters, okay? Each one big enough to hold one person. You think about the savings in gas, pollution, and traffic jams, not to mention police meter maids, no parking zones.
Anything you say, buddy.
Yeah, you see, all you do is you take some electric golf carts and you retrofit them with propellers on top, and you plug them in, you charge them up, and
Here you go. This here is it, mister. Far as I go. Think I'm gonna pack it in for the night.
thank you, my good man.
That's $17.80.
How's that?
The fare. Make it $18 plus something for the wife and kids.
Now, you see, that's just my point. All that money, and for what? I say ban the internal combustion engine. Springboard shoes would work just fine. All we need is a company to manufacture a prototype.
You gonna pay me or talk me to death?
Neither, to tell you the truth. Do you have the time?
Huh?
The time. Here, let's have a look at my pocket watch, shall we? Have I told you about it yet? This is really a very unusual watch. A kind of, stopwatch. Literally. Allow me to demonstrate.
Don't try to con me. All I want is for you to pay up. If you don't, I'm calling this in. It's a violation of the city code to defraud.
There. Isn't that better? So much more restful. I think I'll go inside now and lie down. No, don't you worry about it. As soon as I get to my apartment, I'll open the window and hit the button on this stopwatch again, and you'll be on your way. And tomorrow morning, so will I. In fact, from the way things are going so far, I say that your friend and mine, the one and only Patrick T. McNulty, is going to be the life of the party. Yeah? You be sure to think about that now, won't you? Stand back, world. McNulty is walking through the universe. Yes, it is.
And a good morning to you, listeners. We'll be bringing you the Eye of All News at 7:27.
Oh, forgot to turn the blasted alarm off.
But for now, here's an update from Weather Central. Some overcast this morning with scattered clouds this afternoon. And now, back to this morning's casual concert for the swingin' set.
Wrong. There is nothing moderate about today, because today is the day that people start listening to McNulty. Unless it was some kind of dream. Now, where is that crazy watch? Aha! Here! Alright, now let's give it the old test. My kind of town. Millions of people going to work, no imagination. But McNulty, now that's a different story. A man who's just full of ideas, so original, they don't have a word for him yet. But they will. If this thing works. Well, here goes. It's not a dream! It's not a dream! It's the goods! The real deal! This wonderful, gorgeous watch! I just push the button and everything stops. I mean everything! The whole world stops for me. Get ready out there. McNulty steps up to the plate, he swings, and he swats it clean out of the park.
There he is.
Oh, no.
Not McNulty again.
What's doing here?
Maybe he's gonna shoot up the place.
Morning, Angie.
McNulty?
You look lovely this morning. as always.
What's the suggestion this time? Because if you haven't got one handy, I've got one for you.
Yes?
Why don't you jump off a bridge?
Honey, baby, you don't mean that. Wait till you see what I got in my pocket. It'll put a dent in your eyeballs.
Try the Brooklyn Bridge at midnight.
You think about this now. You think about a stopwatch that, if somebody pushes it, everything stops in midair. Everything, huh? Huh? Think about that.
Without a life jacket.
McNulty, why don't you get lost? What's the point?
You see this little gimmick?
It's a watch, so...
So, last night, I'm sitting in Joe Palucci's bar.
Figures.
We're talking about this and that, and this funny little gleep comes in and gives me this watch. Without thinking about it, I give it a push. This little button right here. And everything stops dead. Palucci stops, the ball game stops, you know what else? Everything. That's what stops. You think about that.
No kidding. Joe Palucci and the TV too. Well, thanks for the entertainment. Now get out of here.
After I see Cooper, it's time to diversify.
Now you wait just a minute, McNulty. Mr. Cooper's in conference.
You bet he is. He's in conference with me.
I thought I fired you, McNulty. What are you doing back here?
Mr. Cooper, he barged right in. I couldn't do anything about it.
Well, if he barged right in, he'll barge right out again.
Hey, listen, Coop.
Coop?
You can't afford to fire me. This time, I got more than a suggestion. I got the goods. You figure out how this little doohickey works, and you got yourself all the money in the world.
McNulty, once more I remind you, we make ladies' foundations, nothing else. Did you hear me? Nothing else. Now I'll give you 15 seconds to leave this room, 25 seconds to reach the elevator, 45 seconds to vacate the building, and you may use that watch to time yourself.
Is that a fact? All right, then. I'll go. Just remember, you lost a fortune today. What a gleep didn't even let me show him.
McNulty, if you're not out of here in 1 minute, I'll call the police.
So, what am I waiting for? I'll show him anyway. I'll show you all!
Hello, operator. Get me...
Now, you put that phone down and come with me. That's right. In here. Right on Cooper's lap. How about that, huh? Nice coffee. Right in the middle of pouring it, huh? And you, hey, sweetheart. I like your typing. Don't your hands get tired up in the air like that, huh? Alright, so it's good for a laugh, maybe. There must be something else I can do with this thing.
Miss Hinckley, what do you think you're doing?
Who's up next? Don't look now. It's the cleanup man. The guy could empty a baseball stadium, not to mention a bar. And if you don't spend 3 hours telling us how he'd run the Mets, he'll keep ootsing me about how I should run my own place.
Hey, Joe. Hey, you want to hear a good idea? Why don't you make a swinging door like in the movies, huh? Maybe change the name of the place, Palucci's Western Saloon. Hey, how about that?
Hey, McNulty, how about that? I'll have it done first thing in the morning.
Ah, that's great. Then every time I come in, I'll push open a swinging door and I'll think, I did this. Wait, whoa. You're not putting me on, are you, Joe?
McNulty, the only thing I'd put you on is a slow freighter heading for the other side of the world.
See ya, Joe.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Relax, boys. You're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
Yeah, well, make it quick, huh?
With this little gizmo right here, I can stop trains, buses, planes, subways. There ain't nothing in this world I can't stop.
Yeah, what about your mouth?
I gotta pour myself a drink.
Watch this. All right, now, I'll move your beer over here and put yours in front of him. Let's see. How about if I undo your tie like this, huh? Oh, and Joe, over there. Hey, why look, Joe, where's your glass now, huh? You're gonna be pouring beer in your hand, huh? All right, okay. Here we go again.
Oh, what the...
Well? Huh? Well? Ah, come on now. What do you think about that, huh?
Think about what?
What are you kidding? You didn't see what I just did?
Out of the way, McNulty. I want to make it home by the bottom of the 8th.
See ya, Joe.
Well, you done it again, McNulty. You emptied my bar. You drive more people out of saloons than Carey Nation.
Oh, I get it. Of course you couldn't see what happened. Of course you couldn't. How could you? You guys got froze. I'm the only one who sees what's going on. The only one. See? So I got the greatest conversation piece in the world. The greatest. And what does it do? It stops conversation.
Well, so it shouldn't be a total loss. You should order up. But drink it fast, will you? The combination of you, the hot weather, and my business recession is more than I can take for one day.
Hey, Palucci, look at me.
What are you, some kind of sadist?
Do you know what you're looking at? A jerk. A jerk, I'm telling you. A jerk, a nutsy. That's what you're looking at.
You want to stop there or go for double or nothing?
It's a fact. What do I want this thing for? I want to get a little notice, that's what. Well, let me tell you something, Palucci. When John D. Rockefeller got out of a car, why did people go up to shake his hand?
I'll bite. Why?
Because he had dough. That's why. Lettuce, the old Mizzou. J.P. Morgan walks into a bar. The head waiter almost breaks his neck trying to get a table ready. Why? I'll tell you why. Because J.P. Morgan was loaded. You think about that now. And you think about this. As of today, McNulty's gonna be loaded too. I'm gonna have a limousine drive me up here. I'm gonna have a chauffeur open the door. I'm gonna walk into this crummy joint of yours and buy about 18 rounds for everyone. Huh? And then, just for a laugh, I'll buy you a mortgage.
You don't mind if I don't hold my breath, do you, McNulty?
Palucci, old pal, take a good long look. The next time you see me, I'll be the new McNulty.
Why didn't you go the whole route and move to Honolulu?
Palucci, tonight I'll be able to buy Honolulu.
I'd like to make a deposit to my account.
You'll have to wait in line.
I want to cash this check.
All in large bills, ma'am?
Next customer in line.
Is this where I make a withdrawal?
Yes, sir. How much would you like?
Oh, I don't know. How much you got?
Sir?
I'll take small bills. Lots of them.
Just need your bank account number.
Right here. Oh, you want me to get them for you? Oh, sure. No problem. Well, let's see. Oh, a bag of 5s. And some 10s. And, some 20s while I'm at it. Yeah, let's see, that ought to do it. Oh, don't worry, folks, it's only money. It grows on trees. That's what it does, right? It grows on trees. For me. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. My watch. Well, it better be shockproof. Hey, start already, come on. Hey, what's the matter with this thing? Hey, everybody can start moving again, okay? All right, come on, here we go. Up, 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 come on, let's go, come on, get with it. Hey, anybody know how to fix a watch? Come on, anybody, give me a little help here. Joe, please do something, say something, go ahead, insult me. Please, won't somebody do something? Or say something, hey, please! Don't anybody know where I can get a watch fixed? I'm begging you, please. Hey!
Mr. Patrick Thomas McNulty, who was given the gift of unlimited time. He used it and misused it, and now he's been handed the bill. Mr. McNulty, who now controls the earth and everything on it. From this point on, he will eat well, live well, and have everything at his beck and call. But the thing he wanted most, the thing that gave him the most acute hunger, his need for a sympathetic ear, this he will never have again. Tonight's tale of motion and the lack thereof, and a man named McNulty in a place called the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at TWILIGHTZONERadio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at TWILIGHTZONERadio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
A Kind of Stopwatch starring Lou Diamond Phillips with Stacy Keach as your narrator was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Rick Peoples, Mike Baccarella, Guy Burrill, Meg Thalken, Maggie Carney, Rich Komanek, Doug James, Carl Amari, Roger Wolski, and Irene Olson. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.